Right, hello there, and welcome everybody. We all having a good day today. It looks like we got no new paid mods. However, there was a lot of updated mods. So we're gonna quickly look and see what was updated and give a kind of a brief yay or nay. All right, what do we got? We got some skins. Okay. They updated Astrolabe. What the fuck? Interesting. Hello there. How's everyone doing? Is this like necessary anymore? I mean, fair play to them updating, and I'm assuming he ported over. Oh, this is the compendium, dude. Yeah, dude's probably trying to make as much back as possible because Bethesda have just kind of brutalized his system. Hello there, welcome. What else we got? Oh shit, good job, Bethesda. Not too bad. More skins. Welcome to the Capital Wasteland. Very nice. Hello there, Cosmic. How goes it? Rune themed. Okay. A lot of skins. Wolfie's pumping out stuff. Lots of plenty got updated. Clandestine operator pack. Very nice. Word repeater. I see. Hold on. I don't want to confuse these two people. I know. Hello there, Ace. Winter's Digihall pick. Do we want to try this? We want to look at this again? We've got, this is, okay, Heroic Pie, HyperX. Hollow, just put them in the, go to, right, so grab all your action figures, go to the safe in the lodge in your room, put them all in there. Hello, Dong. Hello, Liberty. Then go back outside the lodge. While you're standing outside the lodge, save your game, quit your game. So, you know, like when you press start and then quit to menu. Reload your menu, go back in, go in there, like activate press X on it so you're taking all, not like quick take. And then slowly tap A to take them all out. And it should pop for you. If it doesn't, just basically put them back in and save again. So I love how that this mod author have they still not figured? Yeah, they still haven't figured out how to like make them work, which is crazy. Yeah, a little bit down. Well, hopefully, kind of not. Hopefully, maybe. Yes, that was the one that blew up every time I tried to pick it up. I'm kind of, I don't know. It bothers me that this mod author still hasn't like, oh yeah, I like paid mods because they're achievement friendly. Oh, the mod doesn't work? Don't worry, I'm going to make some patches that completely nullify the achievement fucking friendly. Like, I just don't understand. Can someone not teach this? Like, this got 1,000 likes, right? At, what was that, 4 quid? So at least 1,000 people bought that, which means the dude's made at least, what, 2 grand? That one's got 440. That one's got 600. So the dude's made like maybe 6,000-7,000 euro potentially. And like he couldn't invest some of that money in asking, like, be like, yo, Mr. Bub and or Nova and or Aurora, if I throw you a few dollarinos, can you explain to me how I mod? Because I'm apparently a fucking idiot. Sorry, that's a bit rude. Well, see, when I tried to find them, Ace, they never worked for me, and the fact that he has world placements and quick starts as optional patches just kind of tells me that something's wrong to begin with. Like, I don't know why, like, the thing is, the world placement one is a bit like, I don't know. Like, why would you not just add this in to begin with? Why is this like an optional patch? And like, what is the quick start for players who want to jump straight in? Level 5 with Atom 74 in hand if the character is already at activation. When I get your inventory bundle, save your. The author doesn't like level and wanted to make it optional as a discussion about it, and he had a hard stance on it for some reason. All right, so to be fair, could you reiterate? Could you by any chance let us know the point, Prof? Because one thing I will say, right, and I will say, I know I have just put this guy on blast for like a little bit. However, I think one of the, hello, Drew, one of the biggest issues I find with paid mods is mod authors either not having the mods spawn frequently or spawning too frequently, right? If the mod author, his stance is not using level injection because he doesn't want to mess with stuff, and he is like, again, and he's fully aware of how it works, and it's coming from a place of, you know, kind of knowing what's going on, fair enough, you know? But if it's just like, again, it's, yeah. I just feel like regardless, like, yeah, everybody knows my stance on kind of, you know, paid achievement mods and stuff. Can cause issues the mods remove later. Creates null entry, which can cause less thing to spawn if it's removed later. I see. So the mod author is afraid that if somebody removes the mod. Now, does that mean, like, if I add the mod on a save, right, and then I remove the mod, but then I make a new save, like, you know, like, let's say, like, a new character, it doesn't mess anything like that, does it? Part of it, Hatless, is they're trying to push out content. Also, fun fact, I seen somewhere that apparently Bethesda are not allowing anybody to update their achievement-friendly mods currently. They're focusing only on paid mods specifically, which is quite interesting. I will say, I obviously came in here kind of, you know, like, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely came in here pooping on the mod author a little bit, but, you know, with new information, our opinion should change. And I will say, while I still don't understand why he just can't have this as like a set thing in the mod. Wait, see, what is it? I'm confused then. So if he doesn't add to the level list, what does he do? Reason why some mods spawn a lot is weapons, usually because the auto injection level is the wrong level, meaning the lowest level. Interesting. Okay. I will say, like, the mod, like, I like his weapons. Again, I don't know if he creates his weapons. I feel like, I don't know if he makes his weapons. The thing is, Cryptic, excuse me, I burped a little bit there. I apologize. I had to start chowing into my monster early. So, there is still people making games for the love of the games and not money. However, money makes the world go round. And when even you go back even to like when, you know, when games were like, look at like old school games and stuff, there was always somebody working on the money because you need money. Now, I'm not saying that that's necessarily right or wrong, but yeah. No, I love shipbuilding. All right, let's look at some of the other stuff real quick. Give the new game patch update. To be honest, Herb, can you really quickly like type in what you would prefer me to like refer to you as? Because I apologize, because that's like a lot of. Is it Bernard? Barnard? So I'm surprised we didn't get information now or like now. Interestingly. Hello there, Techno. Now, I will say, Heroic Pie is generally, I feel like they're generally better. However, Heroic Pie doesn't do weapon skins for their weapons. And I also believe that, I also believe that they're, I also believe that they're, they don't have, like, any modifications for them. What is the Burninator? Now with fatalities. What the fuck? What is that? I made a flamethrower? Why have I never reviewed this? Okay. Interesting. Never heard of that before. I think someone said it's this week. Want me to call you Panda? I can call you Panda. That's a weird one, but okay. Well, no, they released information last week. It's one thing to make money, another to be greedy. Somebody gave this stuff but all they do is I will say that it's not looking the best when it comes to Bethesda stuff. Dropbox and bioorganic. That is a very good mod. I would never say anything against that mod. That mod is really good. And the mod author's age definitely has nothing to do with anything. Sorry, it was a little bit of an inside joke too. Yeah. A role player's alternate start. What is that? I reviewed that. Oh, I reviewed that. That's actually quite a cool mod. Ugh, Jesus. What's going on there? Starboard ammunition. Has that been pumped out to IBIA? How big is that going to be, you know, now that we know about those things? List of inventory vendor expanded. My God. Wolfie, relax yourself, my guy. Let some other mod authors update their content. I accidentally clicked Wolfie's channel. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, and there we go. Enter Unity. For 300 credits, you can enter you. Oh, this was the one I was trying to rant about. You can only get to level 60. Breakable windows. To the windows. To the wall. All right. So we're gonna... Trackpad is really good. We're paying for empty games. Want to fix. There's a mod that where heat leech turned to terminal. I did see that. Sadly, it's only on Xbox. It's not on PlayStation. All right, we're gonna, no, I have to see. The thing is, Styles is, I'm gonna look at, well, actually, yeah, no, we'll do Winter's Digi pick real quick just to see if it's still. Why doesn't it have a picture? Why does it not have a picture? Go with Hercules. I can go, no problem, Hercules. I got that. Let me manager said the patch was this being Discord. No, they did say that. Yes, they did say that. The chunk stuff, I do want to kind of look at that. However, the thing with the build your own chunks, I don't like consider that a bad mod. It's got a really good mod. It hasn't been ported to PlayStation yet. See, generally speaking, I don't want to ever touch mods that have that I believe would be beneficial to people to play. I didn't have any pictures in the gallery checking. Yeah, that's a bit, you know, you're paying money for things, but apparently that's fine, you know, that's what we do in these days. Right, let's test this. For anyone unfamiliar, this is, no, this is not the mini game one, Styles. This is the one where basically it runs, I believe it runs a quick script to make you open things. So I tried it before and had some issues with it. Starfield's a mod, ship technician, up by bad Matthew. When you upload creation, there are 3 places to put media if the author never put any of the third. The thing is, he's done it with other mods. Like, he has pictures with the other 2 mods, which is quite interesting. So he just, maybe he thought, like, oh, it's whatever. Can you test the new mod where you work as a miner on Mars? Is that on Xbox? I seen that on Nexus, I believe. Does my screen look any different, by the way, guys? Do we looking good on my... Are you guys' end? All right. You have main image in both for a second. Everyone pays attention to that. And that's fair, but I'm kind of surprised Bethesda is like, all right, guys, we need to make sure shit's working. It looks foggy. Oh, it is foggy, to be fair. Right, how do we start this one? So yeah, we're checking out this mod, guys. I think it's 200-300 credits. I checked out before. It adds a reusable Digipick. Via quest activity. When you travel we gotta travel to the wolf system. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. The wolf system. All right. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. What just exploded? The brightness seems high. I am playing on a television, not a monitor. But I recently may have purchased a new one. Grim new subscriber, Monster Starfield. Welcome, Jarl the Wolf, or Jar the Wolf. That's exactly why I've been focusing on mods that are only on all things, because I do not want to be one of those. Check out this cool mod. Oh, it's not replaced. What just exploded?
Star parcel freighter to unknown vessel. I have an urgent package.
I think it's my contrast settings. So I don't... So just really quickly, anybody that is not new and watches my content on the daily, like, even if you don't want to offend me, can you let me know if it looks different? I know there's people saying stuff, but if you're, like, not new to the stream, it might look different on your end. Just because I want to... I'm, like, recording on a TV that is HDR. Yeah, it's a television. What do you mean? Give me a show my age. Kind of washed out. That's problematic. Shit. Fuck. How do I... Alright, give me a second, guys. Bear with me. How do I fix that? Does this... Wait, hold on. Does this actually do anything? You know, I made the fucking decision. I was like, oh, Crimson, is gonna... You know, let me just... I'm gonna really quickly change. Tell me if this changes anything. Did that change anything? Lovely. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm a professional most days. There we go. Right, so my contrast. Yeah, see how do I'm wondering how I have changed that. Because I don't know if my capture card can capture HDR. Let me see if I can tweak the brightness a little bit. HDR calibration. What? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Thank you. Shit. Fuck. No, go away from that. I apologize. My bad. So what, the brightness is too bright, you say? How does it look now?
That's great.
How are we looking? Did that do anything? Like on my thingy, it looks okay. But now I'm really, really dark. Also, something is supposed to pop up. Why did it not pop up? Okay, I apologize. I will be doing some more testing. Did I get a thingy pop up? I was supposed to get a mission. Gonna have to fiddle with that a little bit more. Still very bright. I'd up it a small bit. What do you mean? Up the brightness, you mean? I'm very confused. HDR brightness. Just the HDR brightness. So if I crank that, does that do... Oh, there we go. Hold on now. Let me default that. Yeah. No, we want 60. We want performance. Yes. So if I crank that down... All right. How is it now? Yeah, I probably should have thought about this before I bought TV. My own was kind of not the best. Well, it wasn't bad, but like, see, it's hard to. Let me give me a full preview real quick. Preview scaling, open preview projector. So on out. Let me check the creations again while we're waiting. All right, so still bright. Hello there. All right, I apologize. Oh, I can kind of see that. That's on my end. It's what the fuck? That's so strange. Okay. That's really bright. I would like to definitely stream Crimson Desert. No, it's not the monitor. How do I turn Okay, let me do that real quick. Let me turn HDR off. Give me a second. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, buy a TV. Yeah, it'll be really cool. You didn't think about your fucking recording though, did you, idiot? Fucking idiot. I mean, I did do some research because at one point I was gonna buy. Yeah, I did buy an OLED actually. Yes. Dong, the tablet funds went to an OLED. I realized I could buy a pretty decent OLED for the same price as like a decent tablet. And I was like, yo, all right, deep color. Let me turn off HDR. Okay, what does that do? Okay, sound and picture. Okay, nice. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is there no signal? Uh-oh. How are we doing? How is it now? How's she doing now? That good? We back to normal? All right, lovely. Crimson spent money on a fucking HDR TV he got fucking used to record with. All right, it's okay. The OLED pixels are more than enough for me. All right, cool. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the fuck was happening there. Or I know now it was fucking the HDR shit. I'm gonna have to see. There's probably an OBS setting you can like tweak so that it doesn't enable HDR. Yeah. I was like thinking about it, and I was talking to my girlfriend about the tablet and stuff, and she was like, well, if you're just gonna like use it to watch stuff, why don't you like get a better TV and stuff if you really care about quality? And I'm like, you know, that's a lot, that makes a lot of fucking sense. All right, so automatic. Okay, this mod adds a new reusable when you travel. The sound looked Irish, does, but I can't read Irish. Travel the wall system. There's never a 12-year-old around when you need them. 12-year-old? Why are you looking for 12-year-olds? When you travel to the wolf system, you'll encounter emergency beacon and be asked to scan the planet. Right. Well, I don't think I got the I got the B one, Dong, not the C one, and I only got I got the B5. I'm not balling extremely amounts, but remember, I'm a Starfield YouTuber. Pretty nice though. Fucking OLED's very cool. Right, so why is nothing's popping up, which is great. So hopefully we'll go to the planet. Right, it's not a Ateria. Okay, is it here? Oh, whoa, fuck off. I know how to use tech. I'm just kind of stupid. But yeah, I will say, I knew some things. Like, at one point when I wanted to get, like, a monitor, because I have a monitor now, but I didn't have a monitor before. Oh, there we go. Unexplored crash site. Now it gives me it? I learned the hard way that, ultra-wide monitors are not good if you're trying to record content. It can be a bit... Alert. Automated distress beacon detected. We'll say it took me a little bit to get used. I was playing Battlefield yesterday, and a little bit too realistic. All right, so here we go, guys. So fun little fact for anyone new here. When I check this out, whoa, what do you? Whoa, I mean, I'd rather be dumb than ignorant to tech, because that's, I think, what people are assuming. Just because you're old, you're ignorant. We're not like that. I was born ignorant. I'm not old. Hey, that's what you need, Tenebro. Starfield Fever, right? So last time I went to check this mod out, there is an object over there. There is a dead body right there, right? You see that body? That exploded last time, and the body disappeared. So let's see. I mean, hopefully he fixed it. Probably not. I feel like he did fix it. Oops. Hello? Warning, volatile gas detonation imminent. Okay, so... Okay, he learned. He learned. I haven't played the new game yet. I was playing just yesterday. Wow, it only took him watching my video to determine that maybe it's a bad idea to fucking... who's vaping? Jesus Christ. Why is it just sticking here? What's going on? There is kind of dollar, but like you have to do it through the settings. So one of the things Bethesda added, which is quite nice, you have like a lot of different gameplay options. It's like if you want to get like a full kind of like experience, you can tweak things. It's not like as good as say Fallout 4 survival, and it can get you close, but you're better off using a mod, sadly. All right, so we got some loot here. Nice. Oh, there could. Yeah, this one was a bit interesting. Oh, X tank. No. All right, cool. If I remember correctly. I don't remember. Oh yeah, the ship he made is like not a functioning ship, and you can tell he's never built a ship because that's not a part you can get without mods. Where's the reactor? Does it not have a reactor? Again, I'm being super nitpicky by saying that, but... Alright, so this works at least. It doesn't, like, destroy shit. Alright, so now we need to go and... Hello there, Doc. The modifiers are very, very cool. I hope they keep adding more. I'm trying to think, where's areas we can go to, like, lockpick stuff? Where can we go to lockpick stuff? I feel like neon, potentially. Hey, the frontier modification is always the most fun thing to do. Like, I understand. See, I understand the idea of, like, this mod, because I'm going to be completely honest with you. Lockpicking is really tedious. Like in Fallout, lockpicking is just you wiggle something until it gets the job done. That's what she said. But this requires a lot more brain power. If an OLED monitor, an OLED TV. Oof. To be honest with you, from what I have read, and I have read very little, OLED like monitors and stuff are supposedly more like sketch, aren't they? Just because the way they work, like apparently, like if you're looking at like Word documents, it can be finicky. But then the Mantis Layer, Vulture's Nest to go on to check. Space Station Olympus. Okay, we'll check them. Actually, the Vulture's Nest is a good shout. I'll check that one. I'll check the space station.
Calf out there, buddy.
All right, let's go to space station. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's fine, you know. I just feel like this is definitely something where, like, from the get-go, Bethesda should have been like, okay, like, if we're gonna give players the ability to tweak things to our liking, there should have been an option to basically like enable like an instant lockpicking option. Like, I'm trying to remember what it does specifically, but personally I would have liked if Bethesda had a system in place where... Oh, what was that? You know what? I want a spacer hyena. No, I want the hyena. Bruh. Bum. 15 hackable files. We'll have to check that in a minute. Beep. Nice. Alright, let's go back down real quick. Yeah, just having the ability to like spend an extra, you know, the way you can spend a lockpick to like break things or to like see what you're getting, or like, you know, remove the ones, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, still getting moved off Jameson. To be honest with you, I've never spoken to that mod author directly. I've just kind of been going off people have told me. But I don't know why he wouldn't. Like, he initially said he would, and I don't know why he would stop that. So hopefully... Yeah, auto-picking, going forward, though, I do like the auto-picking perk in 76. Like, even just setting it up, you know, like, in a way, like, oh, you gotta, like, spend, like, for a level, like, an easy lock, it's 1, for a medium, it's 2, for a, you know, a hard, it's whatever. Do you ever, I do not, Hollow. Only had 1 toilet, oh god. You gotta hire crew, Zerbas, that are really good at, like, their diets are fucking amazing. I've said it before, although I don't really watch a lot of content in the Starfield thing. Shipbuilder's not really. Just because I'd be afraid of accidentally emulating a design. Also, I don't like to feel bad. I'd feel bad about myself. It's like, Jesus Christ, this person's way better than me. Alright. 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 Alright, no, they're all locked. Do. So now I'm like really fucking curious. So is there a Is there That's way too loud. I apologize. I need to adjust that. That's a little better. Like, when you jump from like LED screens to OLED screens, right? Creation prices, are they too high? Most or less than a coffee? I mean, the price, Colonel, the price of creations will always be something that, like, no matter what way you go about it, like, no matter what way you go about it, you're always going to get people... Cora, back the fuck up. You're always going to get people who are kind of, you know, going to have different opinions than you, because, like, money is, like, not everyone is making the same amount of money, and not everyone lives in the same sort of economy, you know what I mean? Like, if you live in, let's say, for instance, if you live in, like, a more wealthier country, and I don't know what... I don't know, like, what region, say, Starfield is in, but, like, it could... You know what I mean? Like, £5 to me... Still quite, you know, that's a fair amount of money. I could easily buy, you know, half a probe tech mod and get some serious joy. But like £5 to someone else might be, you know, nothing. However, my whole kind of thing when it comes to like paid creations generally is you should charge it as cheap as you physically can. And because it's like a digital item, once you, and again, I'm not somebody who makes things for a living. I create content, obviously, but like once you, I mean, you could probably make the argument that is making content, but like once you've made it, you have to do very little to kind of keep it going. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, like, what they tend to do, and this is how you can kind of separate the wheat from the chaff, which I never understood which I'm assuming the wheat is the good and the chaff is the bad. Money doesn't go far anyway, to be honest, bro. Like, it doesn't. I say this as somebody who bought a TV, but I've been saving. I was saving like the tablet fund for quite a while. Don't worry, I only spend frivolously when it comes to shitty paid mods. But yeah, so like, I feel like a lot of, like I was saying, like, you can tell the difference. Like, if somebody instantly brings out a mod, right, and the mod is over, like, quid is like €1 or $1. Quid actually means pound, like £1. But yeah, generally speaking, if you see like somebody instantly putting out a mod and it's like 500 credits and you're like looking at what it is, and like if you go over that mark, unless you're making something absolutely, you know, groundbreaking, what sad cunt has to sleep next to a fuel tank, first of all? Ace, when are you gonna make an asymmetrical ship? All right, let me, is it an aid? Okay, so let me favorite that. Yeah, see, I would kind of agree with like that, Hollow. Like, I feel like Again, because obviously it does depend somewhat on how much effort goes into it. Chaff is good. That's fair. That's fair. Like the going rate usually for weapons is like, what is it, like 300 credits, I believe. However, not all weapons are created equally. There's weapons out there that have modded weapon, or, you know, paid weapons that have skins, they have modifications, they have attachments that actually function. Hello there, Mags. Currently we're checking out the Winter's Digipick mod. They also have modifications, so you can level them up post Unity. And then you've got other ones that, like, you know, where you need patches to kind of download them in the world. Right, so let me just really quickly check my notes to tell me how this works. Journal. All right. Okay. Does it tell me how this works? We have for the Discord build. No, you have as long as you want. Styles, there's no like massive time frame between it. Let me look at settings. Did they add it? I don't know if they added any settings for this mod. Okay, they didn't. So I'm pretty sure I can access. So if I just click. Okay. I can enable, disable, or set rank. Help. Your DX101 will open containers, doors, and terminals if your security rank allows you to attempt them. When the lockpick menu, just close it and the target item will be unlocked. Enabling the DX1 forces an unlock of the target item, granting no experience points. Disabling the... So I honestly believe that this mod is just using the unlock command, which was what my issue initially was. So let me see. Set security rank. The fact that the mod can't determine what rank your security is kind of bothers me. If you're going to make a paid mod, like, make it understand, like, what do I have currently, right? I have... My security rank is rank... My security rank is rank 3, okay? Now it's rank 4. So the game, that shouldn't be very hard for the game to figure out how it works, but, you know... Apparently, you know, winter. So really quickly, we're gonna activate it, and we're gonna enable. Okay. And it did nothing. Interesting. So obviously it did nothing because, yes, we're gonna set the rank to rank 1. Now we're gonna try and unlock. I mean, the fact that, like it, even, like, everything about this annoys me. Like, the fact that you have to, like, do so many things, like, the whole point of people... Hold there, Pat. The whole point of people not wanting, like, not liking digipicking is because it takes time. So I have to click it, bring up a menu, and then click it again. Not to mention... Oh, this is definitely an exploit. This is definitely an exploit. Little turtle. There's an easy... What level is this Papyrus function Starfield? So there are fairly easy ways to figure it out, but it's still not straightforward. And that's fair, like... I will say, like, this does feel more cheesy than anything else. Like, plus when you click it, like, has been enabled, like, it should pop up and, like, again, maybe this is impossible, but it would pop up, would happen and be like, you know, like, you know, the digipick has unlocked the object, or you're too low level for the object. But anyway, right, let's just set it to the highest rank. Okay. Now there's two things here. So I'm going to look at this one. We're going to save because I want to see how far it is. All right. Hello? Eh? What the fuck? And am I doing something really stupid here, or is it... What am I doing wrong? What am I... What? 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 Oh. I have to... So I have to click it and then back out? Oh! That's still fucking stupid. Hello there, Tennessee. So, okay, I take back what I was saying. You don't have to keep clicking it. Let me set the security rank to 4 again. Okay, that makes sense. So you just click it and then let go of it. Interesting. So then I'm guessing that what it's doing when I click it, right? Like when I click on an object, what is it doing? Like what it would like, is it...
What is that? What the?
All right, so hold on now. Crimson is... All right, hold the phone here. Give me a second. Open containers terminals if your security rank allows you to attempt them. When you lockpick may open, just close it and the target item will be unlocked. Okay, interesting. There's limitation to the way activators work in containers and doors. Ever notice how we can add new activators to doors around a few? Ah, I see. So... See, in hindsight, I don't know if it was always like that. And now I feel like... Was it always like that? I remember when I first tested the mod, I thought like you activated and it basically ran a script in front of you. Well, he found Jesus. Like, there's a... Honestly... See, that people like this prey on people that, like, want paid mods. Ace, did you say you were gonna make an asymmetrical ship? I asked you and you didn't say anything. So, like, what? Right, so, here's the thing, right? Can you make a simple script, right? That, like, when you press a button, it just, like, I'm saying like a lot, I apologize. Is it possible for me to write a script that when I look at an object and enable something, like I'm looking at this door and I enable something, it would like run the script unlock?
Looks like they got away.
Because wouldn't that be easier? I mean, he made improvements on it, which is fair. Credit where credit is due. However, I still don't really see the appeal of it. Like, this wouldn't be my cup of tea just because, like, Bethesda basically made it like that you can make whatever cheat mods you want and nobody cares. Digipicks give us a better option. Just saying. Is that paid though, dancers? Because the problem is some people really like paid mods. They like giving their money to people, which I will admit. There's nothing wrong with giving money. Is that a Concord? No. There's nothing wrong with oh, my bad, sorry. There's nothing wrong with giving, you know, mod authors money when they deserve it. In this instance, I do not think he deserves it personally. Also, if you want to give money to an idiot, give money to me. That's just an Irish thing. 8. Rix's journal. Okay, so it works. Still don't think I... See, I wonder... If mod authors allowed... If Bethesda allowed mod authors to lower their price, how many mod authors do you think would lower the price of, like, their creations? You know what I mean? I do wonder that. I feel like, Yeah, the achievement friendly tag is like a hill that I've tried to like. I get it. However, in most instances, right, you don't need it. Like if you're playing like, say for instance, you're playing you know, you've just bought Starfield. What was that? You just bought Starfield on the PlayStation, and you may be thinking, oh, I could do with some mods. Well, yes, definitely. I still think just play the game. Hello, March. Just play the game without mods. Have a vanilla save. Oh, forgot I have a Digipick. See, now I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I feel like I might have did this regarding this review. All right, give me a second. Crimson's conscious is talking to him. Give me 1 second. I need to check something. I understand what you're saying with that, Dollar, but the problem is, and I've spoke to many mod authors before they did the whole paid mod to now, okay? Most people aren't going to donate. Like, I know a lot of creators that have, like, in their entirety of making content for Starfield specifically. No, I'm not having second thoughts about the mod. I feel like the initial review I did for the mod, I may have given it a bad rep because I'm an idiot. But I'm like, it's hard to tell if like a mod author has patched something. Digipick. It's hard to tell if a mod author is, you know, like if they've patched something. This one. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Well, that's not that one. Hold on now. Sorry, guys. What's this called? Thank you very much, Ace. Also, fuck you. Creations. What is it called? Did I not spell it right? Winter. All right, here we go. Cool. All right, just checking something. I apologize, guys. Just give me a moment. Oh, my fucking nice. Even fucking mods are freezing my game now. Lovely. There we go. Okay, cool. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Where is this? Where is this? Where is it? I'm trying to how do I like just see all comments? How do I see all comments? Can I just like think? Okay, yeah, okay. Never mind. I apologize, guys. The last thing I'd ever want to do would be to make a video in which I rage unintentionally when it's not warranted. And the reason I was kind of is because I remember the mod author, I can't find it specifically, and I will actually go find it. But the mod author initially accused me of being super deceptive and not showing how this mod actually worked. And the fact that as you've seen me there flounder for a good couple of minutes trying to figure out how to get the mod working, I'm like, did I really like not like realize you had to press A on the mod to make it work? The mod never used to be like that. It literally used to be when you click the button and you enable it, it would do like a ping up on top, and it would basically unlock whatever is like in front of you. So I just wanted to check that to make sure, but we're back on it. The mod author's still a bit of a douchebag for accusing me of bullshit. At least my conscience can now rest easy. What are we gonna say? Nothing new, LeBron. The game I had have launched. Miller time. We share these live on TV. Live on TV. Revamp creation. They are working on something, Styles. I know that much. Right. We're gonna check out a different mod. Now this one is sure to hurt me mentally. All right. So yeah, the mod works. The mod author improved it. To be honest, it's a lot different to when I first reviewed it, which is kind of hilarious. It's almost like mod authors, if you want to pay me to test your mods beforehand, because it seems like the mod authors' 2 changes they made was probably as a result of my video. The one, the guy disappearing, and 2, like refining the process of like the thing, because originally the way it worked is you press the button, it would essentially look, I don't know how specifically it worked, but it would like tell you that it was like looking for locks to open in front of you. You had to stand like in front of it, but it only worked on doors. It didn't work on like containers and stuff, and it seems like the mod author has changed that completely to where now it like you have to physically engage with the object, which makes sense. Are they? He never told me that. What the fuck? He did tell me he's working on 2 other things. Yeah, me too. So you're not alone. Learn the hard way with the past Bethesda games. So press 1 button, you unlock for real. Yeah. Now, to be fair, he tried to pad it out a little bit by obviously having that little encounter, but it's not, in my opinion, it's not worth it. What's that one card game that I want to go in on? What the fuck? What's that guy called? Hold on now. What's it called? Oh, fuck. Archive, I think it's called. I did a review of this, but I wasn't like as frustrated as I should have been. I actually seen this mod and I was going to do a review of it. However, I don't know if there's only 2 books. Might have to hit up Kingath and be like, hello, Kingath, how are you? All right, so this mod is by Synth, right? This mod author made the famous mod that... I don't know what's worse. Race swapping... Okay, that haircut is way worse than race swapping. Race swapping Barrett. Making a mod that makes everyone fat except Sarah. What have you done to my boy? What the fuck, Barrett? Also, insult to injury. Why? Why? But yeah, this mod author, I mean, he can do things. He did these, and to be honest with you, I don't like... What does it do? It just changed vision stars. I mean, that's kind of cool. But yeah, paid fat people mod, kind of crazy. But yeah, he decided, you know what? People aren't really interested in my, like, New Game Plus, and that's probably because New Game Plus is dog shit. He decided, you know what, everyone fuck. Shit, my bad. Hold on now. Archive. You know what everyone needs? Everyone needs fucking collectible cards in Starfield. How much did this cost? Well, I will tell you now. Give me a moment. I wish it would tell me myself, but it won't. Can we get fucking creations? You want Bethesda? Thank you. So yeah, this is a mod that adds like collectible fucking cards. And you may be thinking, well, that's kind of cool, Crimson. Like collectible cards. With unique bonuses. No, not unique bonuses at all. This was, honestly, this is about as useful as a bull with tits. This fucking thing costs 500 credits, right? 500 credits. So yeah. They look like nothing special, just collectible arch card. Each one depicts a fragment of reality, a place, an item, some things and people you know. And some you don't. Hello there. Excuse me. Hello there, Rick. How goes it? For most, they're just collectibles. Lore on cardboard. What lore, you may ask? Starfield doesn't have lore. But for Starborn, they're everything. Honestly, I can definitely see. I'm 100% going to see Starborn jumping through the fucking Unity for those fucking figurines. Yeah, these Starborn archive cards are more than relics. They're keys. Keys to summon and to vanish, to transmute and to unlock, to twist fate itself. These are the true currency of the Unity, the reason Starborn risk betrayal, madness, and death, because once awakened, you see them for what they are, power. I definitely didn't make this mod to try and squeeze as much money out of the fact that I'm a subpar mod author. Features 100 cards to collect, loot them, buy singles from vendors, or grab booster packs. Hello there, Al. We're bitching about mods. Handcrafted visuals made by a lifelong... a trading card game? Each card was meticulously designed for immersive experiences. Okay. Brother, you just took pictures of objects and put like an AI filter over them. Like my thumbnails are better, and that's not saying much. Can it play Gwent? Oh, God. Handcrafted visuals, sorry. 5 categories and 5 rarities. Animals, characters, items, locations, and powers, from common trinkets to once per universe uniques that define your journey. I know what Gwent is. I played it once. Prefer dice. Playable effects. Transmute resources into useful items. Summon allies from parallel universes. This is also very blatantly an ad, by the way, because this references... I'm going to download this real quick. So this, like, references, like, mods. So, for instance, that's Sarah Morgan from Universe D. And we think, okay, that's interesting. That's from fucking his mod. My guy, I don't know if that doesn't feel right to me. That you're making a mod that has an advertisement to your other mod. Like, what the fuck? Bethesda, why? Also, did this shit didn't get updated to, and I'm saying shit, you'll be like, Crimson, that's rude. Wait till you see this shit. Yeah. If there knowledge cards, if there's an encyclopedia for Starborn archive lore, they are it. 17 knowledge cards and counting. Cross-mod synergy with integration with Shitstar. Watchtower, very nice. Starborn Among Us, very good. And more. If those mods are installed, you'll find cards that grant powers and codexes for Shitstar, computer cores for Watchtower, treats, and other stuff. Cool. Some card examples. Summon an Ashta. Wow, okay. All right, let's fucking give it a go, shall we? Let's fucking give it a go. The gloves are off. My fucking monster is kicked in. I'm about to fucking end someone. Probably myself. I miss Top Trumps. They don't really have them that anymore. Hey, I know. It was a self-deprecating in some ways. My thumbnails are very bare minimum. But you know, if your paid mods are worse than my thumbnails, that's saying something. I'm looking at you, young Neil. I'm a monster. Also, why is, like, there's only, like, the Strawberry Dream one is the only nice one. Can we, like, get onto Monster and ask them to, like, try and, like, make the, Can we get them to, like, make the Viking Berry, but, like, a low-calorie version? Because it's the only one that looks nice. You can buy them in spoons? That's kind of cool. I remember I got a Star Wars one and a Planets one and an Animals one, and it was really cool. I never understood, like, how you, like, played with them. See, I don't mind Red Bull LeBron, but as somebody who's trying to lose weight and has been doing somewhat decent at it, I don't like drinking calories. Like, I don't mind, like, you know, like, say, or low calorie versions, but like low calorie Red Bull's fucking disgusting. No cards, buy a pack and ruin. Oh, I do worse. I do Warhammer. Jesus Christ. All right. That's not my television. Watch Crimson's OLED TV die because he downloaded a shit fucking mod. All right, we fixed it. Yeah, no, it doesn't taste anything like it. It's very disgusting. Added a flashbang, larger laggers, my car. See, you can get some like 0 cal ones, but honestly, at that point, I'm like, nah, brother. All right, so this is amazing. We've got a things interesting. So now we got to go to the trade authority to buy the figurines. Now I feel like the best place would be to go to the well. Yeah, the mod did that. The mod did that. It'd like to flashbang you. I mean, I'm not gonna complain necessarily because, like, if you're playing this game and you have photosensitive epilepsy, you probably won't make it to the mod menu screen. But a lot of mods will have some sort of pop-up. I don't know if you need to freeze the game for fucking 40 seconds, but, you know, it is what it is. Don't like coffee, weirdly. What a raspberry strawberry. Oh, there is a 0... Colonel, have you not had the Ultra Monster Dreams? It's actually quite palatable. I will say I will drink piss, and not in that sense. I'm not an alcoholic. But, like, I will drink the kind of the monsters just for the sake of them being monsters. However, the only one I really like of the low calorie is this one. The Aussie Lemonade's not too bad. And even the like the normal calorie monsters, not really a fan of them. Oh my god. I'm more confused with the game being bleached than for that time. All right, we're going to the well because if you're going to buy cards, I need to dress the part of somebody who buys Magic the Gathering cards. All right, hold on now. We need to dress the part. Okay, actually, I don't want to offend half my audience. Because we all know we all look... We have that look of gamers, okay?
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
I will. You drink Red Bull, you were drinking piss. I mean, it does taste a bit weird. There's an Aussie lemonade flavor. I'm not Dakota. I am not from the United Kingdom. I am from Ireland. I don't know. I've seen Arizona tea, and I've kind of wanted. All right, if you're an epileptic and the first fucking flashbang didn't kill you, this one definitely will. I think it's hold on now. Is that Morse code? It says WE. We aren't getting ship parts. What the fuck? Anyway. We're better basically creating Unity spam spawners. Yeah, no, it was very it's very much kind of like, let's see if we can you know, do shit. All right, so we got the Starborn archives. All right, so we got a booster pack, a starter pack, or a box of 150 cards. So we're gonna buy a starter pack, and we're gonna buy another starter pack. All right, here we go. All right, you ready? So the first pack looks pretty. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Effort. The textures are very stretched on the side though. So what? You should have just flattened it. All right, here we go. Huh. All right, so we got a 6.5 millimeter ammo. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. We got common. Okay, cool. We got, I believe that is giving us some sort of a beverage. We got food. We got a can of something. We got more food. Got more food. We got more food. We got Enhance. What does it do? I have no fucking idea. We got the Pack Master. All right, so we're going to click these, and I'm going to show you what they do. Now, for most of them, they are just simple console commands. Let me actually, hold on now. Let me, okay, no, we'll do it. All right, there we go. All right, so if we activate, so you would assume, right, that given the fact that, so these are 8 items, right? Given the fact that this Starborn archive adds 6.5mm ammo. So just to confirm, I'm going to drop my 6.5mm ammo because, you know, we're testing. I think it's that one, but it could be that one too. All right, so how much you paid, what was it, 500 credits for this mod? How much ammo do you think it'll get? Very nice, Star. Very good game. Just be careful of paid mods. Some of them will be questionable. Right, how much ammo? Let's put bets on now. Now, if the mod author watched my video, they might have changed this. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? You know, this is supposed to enhance and stuff. Like, Starborn collect these, right? Bang. What did we get? What did we get? 50 ammo. Well, it's better than 10, LeBron, I suppose. We got a whole 50 ammo. Nice. Okay, that was really cool. All right, what's next? We got this. I'm assuming we're going to get some chunks.
Not as bad as everyone says.
That didn't give us anything. Okay. Oh, it gave us an apple. Wow. So, yeah. That one. What is this one? Is this one? This one, I think. Well, where's the enhanced one? Does this just let me? This can only be used via quick slot. Okay, so I'm assuming I can change my thing. This one confused the living shit out of me, right? So I'm assuming this allows you to use enhance. It's basically just cards that like cheat. Oh wow, that's cool. Now, watch this, right? So you may be thinking, oh, we've got a card here called Pack Master. What is... Let me just show you. It is, a lot of them is just, it's just console commands. So what do we think? Let's look here. So we got Pack Master. Interesting. So you'd assume Pack Master, you know, maybe does something. All right, well, I'll show you what it does. Now you gotta click it. Bang.
Good for you. You can call me Ali or Grace.
I have summoned a green box. I paid €5 fucking to summon a green box. All right, let's jump and do it again. Maybe the whole point of this mod is like to maybe like do some, you know, that maybe they're trying to do that one game. Huh. I summoned nothing that time. What the fuck happened to my box? Eh? Oh no, I did. I summoned another one, but it's over there. Now, I have to wonder, what was the point of this, mod author? Like, what are we doing here? Like, I would have the impression if you got 16 years of, like, Magic the Gathering that you've just... I have a boost pack for that, LeBron. Also, it just disappeared. They both disappeared. Alright, cool. Cool. Why did I drop extra ammo? What? Can the game not drop in thousands? Apparently not. Alright, let's check the next card. Alright, we're just, what is that one? That's food. That's more food. That's enhanced. That's just... Oh, we got it. Let's do another starter pack. Alright, what do we got this time? We got heavy particle. Sure. How much heavy particle did you give me, game? Oh, 61. Very nice. Hello there. Hello there, Wiz. What is this one? I'm hoping that... Again, like, how can you... Like, see, here's the thing, right? I don't know much about Magic the Gathering. I tried to play it once because I really liked it. There was a card game called Elder Scrolls Legends on Windows, or on the Android store. And it was essentially just a clone of Magic the Gathering. And I never really got into Magic the Gathering, but I really liked it. And then, like, Binary told me, like, you know, by the way, you should, you know, we should play Magic the card game. And he bullied me online. Like, but I've seen the cards, and I've been actually tempted to buy some because it was like Fallout themed ones. The art that goes into them is really cool. Can you, like the dude literally says in his, in it, right? I'm going on a rant here. Bear with me, people, right? Bear with me. All right, so he says in the mod description, he says, wait. He says, where the fuck does he say it? Okay. Handcrafted visuals, right? Handcrafted visuals, okay? Like the dude, where's the part where he says he's got like fucking 16 hours in something? Where is it? Where is it? Am I blind? Okay, so yeah, he handcrafted visuals is, I thought he like did more handcraft. Also, everything is technically handcrafted, although you didn't craft it by hand, you used a computer. Where's the part where he says he's like played the game for fucking 7 years? Big thanks to a lot of people. Okay, interesting. Most of those people do not like me. And don't worry, I'm positive. Yeah, so you telling me handcrafted, right? Handcrafted. And you took a screenshot in the game and fucking put one of those really shitty filters over it. That's not handcrafted. And like, you should be ashamed, because if you actually had to went to the trouble, right? See, there is there again, I realize that not all mods are going to be for people, right? Some people don't like mods. Some people do. That's fine, right? I like ship mods. Some people like mods that add underwear to the game, you know, whatever. But like, if you're going to do something like this and you could actually do a good job of doing it, like you could have added like unique perks to them. Like the game already has like the perks from like, you know, the magazines and stuff. So he could have just went that route. And like, imagine like making it so that, oh, like instead of it just giving you like a random chunks apple, eating chunks like, you know, gives you extra stats, you know? He could have done that, and he could have actually like maybe like got an artist to hand draw them. Like a $5 is what you charge for this, right? And let's see how many people bought this really quickly. Okay, thankfully only about 56 people liked it, which means only 56 people paid for it. So hopefully that kind of eases my suffering a little bit. Give me 1 second, guys. I apologize. To change something real quick. But yeah, so like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. The art bothers me the most. All right, so what else we got? We got coffee. Cool. Can you give me some coffee? You like some coffee? It just feels very lazy to me, you know? It just feels like that. Now, what else we got? We got, oh, nice, because, yes. Because I, as a Starborn, really needed the ability to spawn myself some vegetables. Also, what even is that? What is that spawning? Hold on, I kind of want to see what that's spawning. Is this mod racist? Excuse me? There is a plethora of fruit and vegetable in this game, and you decide to give me a potato? You dirty bastards. You dirty bastards. Alright, let's try again. Maybe we'll get a different one. Come on, baby. Give me something different. Oh, grapes. That's cool. I don't know, it's just, yeah, this irks me to no avail. I just want to click this because part of me thinks it's going to give, it's not actually going to give you what it, like, also it doesn't like pop up. Boudica. Nice. Let me see what else we got. This is magical. This is beyond magical. It just screams like, I don't know how to make mods. Enhance the pack thingy. We got a booster pack. What is an update card? Use this card if you recently installed an update. Oh, okay, cool. Let's open a booster pack. What is it? Hello there, James. It's going great. I need to get a blood pressure monitor or a heart rate monitor put on the screen. The mantis. Oh, I can summon the mantis, guys. Interesting. Oh. How are you? What's your name? I didn't know you were a woman. Not that I'm judging. I'm not judging. Oh, not judging. Not judging, but also I thought the mantis would use something better than a fucking, is it a Beowulf? It's a hard target. Oh yeah. Alright, as you can see, this is fuck me, this is a questionable fucking, no, this is not. This is from another mod author that I would put on the list of somewhat questionability.
About the trade business?
Alright, let me buy. I know the original mantis is a woman, but technically we're the mantis, or in our universe the mantis is dead, but then this is like a Starborn, so I got a box of 150 cards. Let's see what I can get. Let me open my 150 cards. The game shit a brick because it doesn't know how to spawn things. That's fine. I'm gonna pick my ammo real quick. Imagine like playing the game, but like you can only use the cards. What the fuck are you when you're at home? You can only be usually a quick slot. We got a crab. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is that? Like, you're just advertising your fucking mods. Like, yeah, do you really want to see, do you want to see Sarah with, like, short black hair? And, like, slightly Asian? I don't know if she is Asian, well, buy my other mod. Alright, we got a lot of fucking... The ammo one just, like, it does it to me. I know the actual match is a woman. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying... Ammo bag? What is an ammo... Oh, that gives you ammo, okay. That's an epic card? Are you fucking serious? Epic card? Epic? The picture had an Eon. This is not a fucking Eon. What the fuck? Right, let me really quickly spawn, what was it? This one? Hello? Hello? Are you supposed... Alright, I'm sorry, I just had to kill her. Yeah, no, I did, but like...
Is a good place to meet contacts.
To be honest with you, part of the reason I'm looking back at these, Tennessee, is that I thought that the mod authors like might have like changed stuff with them. But like... I don't know, like... I realize that you've summoned my dad. Let me see. Hold on now. Give me a minute. We'll find him. We'll find him. I guess the point is like... Also, it's kind of highlighting to newer audiences that might have like jumped in PlayStation and they might be like, you know, maybe I want to buy stuff. You know, I want to buy mods. Stay the fuck away from this author. There's that white hot rounds. How many variants can you summon those? I think you can like summon at quite a large majority. We're going to check now in a second. I don't know, it's just... This is like... This stuff should be gate-capped. Not gate-capped, but like... these people think they're on the same level of the... What does that even do? What? I feel like these people, like, they honestly probably think they're, like, on the same level of, like, fucking... other mod authors, and I'm just like, brother, no. That's Sidonia. Well, we can a worm hop. That sounds kind of interesting. Not gonna lie. Unnoticeability. Unnoticeability. What the fuck does unnoticeability mean? Temporal snapback. Ice mastery. What are we fucking? What does that even say? Is that magnify? Magnify what? What are we magnifying? The fuck are we magnifying? What does this even mean? See, I mean, I do need to unlock more brain power, because if I, like, unironically bought this, I would need brain power, right? Let me see what does it even do? Yeah, unnoticeability, as in invisibility, my good man. The thing is, you can't even, like, determine, like, what the fuck. We are going to try everything now, but, like, you have to guess what it is. Like, if I go to my aid again, right? Which one was unnoticeability? What is that called? Okay, no, that's the Akil City one. Is this one? Worm hop is P007. P007. Oh, he's gone. All right, he just pieced out, right? So P007. No, not that one. P007. P007. This one. Oh. What? I teleported 2 feet? What, can I, like, use this to, like, walk through doors?
You know I went to chef school?
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna walk through a door, because I'm cool like that. Nope.
Howdy.
Then what's the point? Like, that's like on the list of, like, which shitty superhero power would you like to have? You can teleport 5 inches? Or, when you close your eyes,
How you liking that laser gun?
you... Listen, lady, I am about to summon something. What did I summon? What was that? What did I summon? What just happened? What even was that? What one did I click? I have no idea what that was, because we just lost it, but apparently it was something. What does this one do? Oh. Oh.
You're out there a lot, right? In space?
I jump into that.
Do me a favor and never turn into one of those spacers.
What is this? Whoa! Oh, it's a teleport. What happens if I jump through it again? Oh wait, does that mean? Oh, hold on now. Actually, now I'm curious. Does that mean if I summon this?
Big time.
What is this one?
Gonna have my own ship. My
What did I do?
Crew, my own corporate sponsor.
What am I even fucking doing? Like, I don't understand. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. No, that's the tranquility. What am I doing? What does this do?
Honestly, just appalled that anyone would do that.
Oh, that's the one where I teleport forward. What does this one do?
You got that right.
Okay.
People just
Oh, there's a bubble there. Nice. Oh, I think I'm fast traveling somewhere. Where am I fast traveling to? And can I fast travel back? Is it any wonder? Like, no wonder, like, Starfield is the laughing stock of the fucking Bethesda. Can I go back through that?
15-minute warning.
So, I mean, that's kind of cool. That's kind of interesting, like, being able to set stuff down. What does this do? Where's the unnoticeability, though? The fuck did I just do? What is it doing? Why is it spawning shit? I don't understand. Also, I'm still unnoticeable. What's going on here? PO22. Your Unity residence? What is Unity residence? What the fuck does that mean? Excuse me, can you explain to me what Unity resonance is? What are we doing? This is what Starfield has become. I mean, it became that earlier.
Hi. How you doing?
I didn't see
If
what.
there's something you need, no matter what it is, either
I
have
seen
it
the Unity
or I can
bubble.
get it.
Just skip
Welcome
New
to
Game
Digipick.
Plus.
If, however, you
Oh no, I don't.
then I'm
Lady, I don't
afraid-
need to talk to you. I just need to... Excuse me. Lady, please.
Need anything else? You know where to find us.
Alright, let me buy a shit ton of them. How can I break my game if I just, like, click them all at once? Alright, so we got a box of 150 cards. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, we got another Andrasia. I think. Give it a minute, the game has to load. Alright. So we brought Asian Andrasia. Andrasia, if you will. Let's see what we get this time. And now, okay, we can summon a bear claw. Okay. Okay, a raptor. The mantis again. Okay, we got a different Andrasia this time. We got a different Andrasia this time. All right, let's see what we got. Hello there, Josh. So this is Andrasia from the future. What do you look like, Andrasia? Okay. Universe Omega Andrasia. Okay, what about this one?
You know why I hired you, Brody? You're a man
Are you
who takes pride
see? I
in
apologize here. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to say like to. I'm not trying to assume people's race.
special, but it's
Dong, can I ask you a question?
and that makes it valuable.
Are you still there, Dong?
I've got no complaints. You know me. I'm just a little bit. It doesn't take much to keep me happy.
I don't know if Dong's there. Anybody that either is Asian or isn't afraid to get cancelled. Are either of these Asian
I'm gonna drink nothing.
or no? Because I can't tell. I don't see color. I just see rage. Because didn't we already get Andrasia? I have other Andrasia. Oh yeah. They don't even talk. It's like one of the problem with like things that are specifically designated Starborn is they don't like from other units, they don't like talking. That's why Cora will talk, but vaguely. I don't know. The dog's not here. Okay, my resident Korean has abandoned me. I see how it is. But yeah, these are just like I don't understand. Also, Solomon Cole, why does he look like that? There's Sarah Morgan. There's Noelle. Is that just normal Noelle? You know, as a large person, I take offense to this. We're definitely going to spawn in Stabby Knife. All right, how are you, Mr. Stabby Knife? Welcome to the stage, everybody. Oh, Jesus. Why not fucking Cora? Why is he so tall? And why is he an enemy? Oh, I can't shoot him. Cora, kick the shit out of him. He represents all those weirdos that ask me fucking weird shit about you on YouTube. Shoot him. Also, why can't I hit him? You just stabbed me. Why can I not kill him? Oh. What? Like, I don't understand. This is just like the fact is, right, this mod author actually sat, like, the laughable thing, right, is there's nothing really unique or new here. Like, a lot of this stuff, the mod author must have, like, been, like, either he went in with the intention, there was no hitbox, no. Either he went in with the intention to just fucking, like, advertise his other fucking paid mods, and then he like wanted to throw in shit ever, or like he ran out of stuff that he can do out of console command. Like, where's the ships, brother? Why can't we spawn ships, you know? We're gonna spawn more though. We're gonna open all the packs. Bum bum bum. Oh, your game will slow down slightly. You obtained a unique card. That's new. Alright, what card have we gotten? A Terramorph Hazard. An Exocrawler. Bearclaw. Raptor. Spiked Crab. The Mantis again. Red-headed Andrasia. Not red-headed Andrasia. Blonde hair Asian Andrasia. Andrasia with hair. Amundsen. That's Barrett's name, is Amundsen? Amund. Oh no, that's not his. Is that his fucking name? His name is Amundsen? What? Oh, that is his name. What the fuck? Does he tell you that in game? Why does this guy look like he's going to... This guy just looks like someone. Someone that... Amundsen. Thank you. I'm very bad at pronunciation. We have Sarah Morgan from Universe C. Sarah Morgan from Universe D. Noel. Vladimir as a white gentleman. Walter Stroud as Walter Stroud. Ammo. More fucking ammo. Are these all just like ammo? What is it? BA. Heavy particle and then B. What? Ammo bag. We got... Oh, that's a rifle. Okay. I give you a Bayous thing. But you didn't have to cut me off. No. Where's my unique card? It just gives you so much filler. My rare card was fucking food. Oh, what sort of minerals does that give me actually? Let me see. Oh. Where's it? Wow, it gave me a thread logic circuit. Nice. The ammo bag, I'll do the ammo bag. The ammo bag just gives you like a group of random ammo. Let me grab it. Oh shit, whoops. Yeah, they're just numbered. That's what I mean. That's what makes it worse. Like, God forbid, like, you try to, like, spawn stuff in a hurry. Where's the ammo bag? Give me the ammo bag. Where is the ammo bag? Is that the ammo? There we go. So we have that. I may have accidentally added 2 of them. No, I don't believe so. There we go. So, remember now we're after doubling, so also the way it like pops up, I don't know how the mod author's done it, but like a simple console command, usually it like, does it just give you 1 of every ammo? Honestly, technically, that's my kind of take too. Like, I feel like when it, not even that, like when it comes to Starfield, if you're, in my opinion, right? If you can make as many mods as you want, but don't make mods that change characters to different races or change them to different ways. You know what I mean? Like race swapping people. If you could turn my in-game loot and ships into cards, throw the transfer. That's what I mean. Also, even just spawning cards, but I'm pretty sure like a lot of effort goes into that. Where's our extra stuff? Where's our... There's so many like filler things, and like I get it, but like really? Do I have to fiddle around with shit like this? But you didn't have to stoop so low. Where's my, like, unique one? So L1, that spawns us to there, there, there. So L6 is the eye. L8 is New Homestead. That's Hope Tech. Expert Unlocker. What does that do? Does that, like, give me a perk? Singularity Adept? Singularity Expert. What are these? Am I, like, reading these wrong? Imperceptibility. We're going to put that all the way on the left. Boost Master. Just give me the perk. What does this do? So... Wow. 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 Okay, we're gonna try this one. What does this do? Who the fuck was that? Can you see me?
Keep your nose clean.
They can still see me.
Charge you for a DP,
What does this do?
or heaven forbid, an MS.
Oh,
But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right?
why is he running? What does this one do? What just happened? What did that do? What does this one do? No eligible locks within radius. Oh. Oh! Oh, this gives you infinite boost back for a certain amount of time, lol. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, you know, like, this is some questionable dog shit.
If this shift doesn't end soon, my man is not gonna be happy.
Who the... Why is there a random dude just... Is there, like, a marathon going on? Like, I know it's like beating a dead horse, but honestly, like... Bethesda, like, lock down your shit. What? Granny, where the fuck are you going? What the fuck is going on? There's another one coming. Alright, fair enough. That does make sense.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what...
Well, like, different backgrounds would make sense. Like, you know, like the idea of, like, let's say, for instance, a background where Vladimir didn't leave the Crimson Fleet, or where Walter became like an Aurora Baron, you know, like stuff like that would like be quite cool. Like, imagine, like, again, like, imagine if, like, the storyline of, like, with the alternate universe, like, every time you jump through the universe, the characters from Constellation would be in different locations, and you had to basically hunt them down and kind of convince them. It's like, I remember that Stargate episode where they kind of went into, like, was it like back in time or to, like, an alternate reality, and, like, they saw Teal'c there, and they were trying to, like, explain to Teal'c that, like, he will eventually, like, go against the prophet or the pop people and stuff. It's just like, you know, I think we've had enough of this one. Vlad and Crimson would be cool. Yeah, it's what I mean. It would, like, be a really cool idea. Mandy Pattinson, speaking of wall. Yeah, that one's a bit questionable. Just a tad bit. Oh, that's true. Actually, that's true. You know what? Let's just leave it up to chance. You know, we'll never know. What else do we got? So anybody that bought Compendium, have you decided against? Anyone decided to see if he could refund it? See, that's honestly, LeBron, I kind of thought it would have worked it like that. You know, like similar to how Dawn Guard is in like in Skyrim, where you have to kind of go out and recruit people. Very nice, Tenet, bro. You'll, oh shit, wrong fucking button, whoops. You'll never have to use another weapon again. But you didn't have to cut me off. Alright, let's, okay, the game loaded, cool. Let's get rid of that. That's probably corrupted my save massively. Let's look at verified creation. Oh yeah, no, like the mod is, I don't think the mod, you can, but it's, see, for anyone not familiar why I'm making that reference. So Compendium basically was this cool thing that added a load of stuff, right? Very cool idea. Bethesda have just kind of implemented it into the base game, so it's no longer necessary to my knowledge. So yeah. Also Bethesda, like what's going on? What else have we done here? What else have they updated? Did he ever, is this is Go, no, that's Young Neil. What the fuck? No, that's Young Neil. I was gonna say, where's it? Oh, I remember this. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. We got another probe tech banger. Honestly, I thought it was going to be today. Which is that you could recruit Starborn versions, not just in universe where they appear. Starborn Core Evil. See, that would have been cool, but for some reason Bethesda was like, nah. I mean, wasn't there a rumor of a Constellation? No, there was a rumor of a Starborn DLC, not necessarily Constellation. All right, let's. The author wasn't really happy that BGS kind of just made their mod. I really hope it doesn't discourage them from future mods. Honestly, like some instances, like I've said in the past, that you know, like if Bethesda don't like Bethesda can do what they want, you know, like they don't have to kind of rely on, you know, like a mod author support for doing things. However, I feel like when they like added that whole thing to, you know, that modification to the game, they should have just like maybe like removed that mod from the store, refunded everybody, and like gave those guys like some money, since like see this is where like it's tricky, right? Because I don't want to necessarily say that what Bethesda did was like the Bethesda stole the idea. However, unless things change, saying that though, I'm pretty sure, like, when it comes to paid mods, like, is there, again, it's hard, paid mod authors, if you're able to answer this, you know, is there anything, like, in the kind of terms and conditions that basically, like, say that, you know, other people can't make your mod? See, I don't think there is, because some people have made free versions of paid mods and vice versa. But it does seem strange, because, like, it's just like, it just, the whole thing, like, I mean, we seen it in Fallout. Was like, I want to say Fallout was the first time we had that issue where, you know, obviously a mod author made a weapon in Fallout 4 through the paid mod system. And then Bethesda went and basically made a free mod that added the weapon, but it was from a different creator, right? And like, it's like, how, like, is there no communication? Doesn't matter if it's similar. That's what I mean, but like, because there is a part of me that wants to be like, someone at Bethesda, right? The argument could be made that someone at Bethesda basically saw that mod and decided they're going to steal the idea and make it in the base game, right? Which I'm pretty sure if you go into the nitty-gritty of it, I'm pretty sure the Bethesda own the rights to every single modded creation. Now, with paid mods, obviously it's a bit of a different story because I don't exactly know how it works. You're way less ranty than normal. God damn, fair enough. I'll have to... Don't worry, we're playing Probe Tech now. Yeah, it's just... Considering, like, the last, like, there was not too long ago, was it like last year, there was the massive controversy about like Bungie stealing concept like stuff, and then like Bethesda going like, and because here's the thing, right? there's some issues where like Bethesda have added stuff, right, to the game. Like people will make the argument that Terra Nomada is similar to Watchtower. And I feel like there is some truth to that, but it's very like loose, you know? Like I think the only difference is there are two overarching threats to the game. One has a far more compelling story, but they do gameplay loops differently. One is focused primarily around ship build or ship stuff. The other is ground combat, right? But like with the compendium, like it's just they took the idea entirely, you know? Like, and it's not like, that's what I mean. Like, it's just strange because the compendium, to my knowledge, the compendium came out really early, didn't it? Oh, I'm assuming the terms of service, like, have it set up in a way where, you know, like, Bethesda will never be able to, you know, kind of be sued from it. But, like, it just comes across really tone deaf. You know? Like, it's one thing, because I remember, like, Tennessee, you mentioned before about how, like, you came up with, was like, a way to, like, add modification to melee weapons, right? And then Bethesda did it. Now, in instances like that, it is kind of tough luck, but, like, when it's a system that, like, it makes sense, Bethesda would eventually add that. The compendium was something that, like, I mean, they didn't give a fuck about the outpost system. The outpost system was so bare bones to begin with, I'm shocked that we got anything to make it better. And I mean, we didn't even get anything to make it necessarily better. It just makes it easier to kind of farm resources. Watchtower, I personally think Watchtower's storyline is far better. And I think a lot of the features of the Watchtower I like, but I prefer the ground gameplay loop of it because I feel like it's more refined. As much as I would definitely love Watchtower specific, like, you know, I would I love the ship stuff, but I feel like there's only so far you can go with like ship stuff before Bethesda would have to get involved and kind of, you know, and Watchtower does a really good job of it with like the fleet battles and stuff. But Watchtower is still like, you know, because no brainer harp on it. But yeah, that's what I mean. But like in like situations like that, it's like, right, Bethesda, they're gonna eventually add stuff like that. You know, there's like it's a no. Also, why can I go to this place almost immediately? Yeah, it just comes across like very weird, you know, like the system is to why make it impossible to, that's what I mean. There's so much, like the new link crate is much better than the outpost. So I mean, like it's just it honestly feels to me that that Bethesda are just like, we know that they're outsourcing things, and thanks to my video getting people being like, Crimson, you're a fucking idiot, which is valid. It makes me think that they're just recycling people. It's like they're not like, it's like, okay, every 6 weeks we're gonna swap the fucking developers out from Starfield, you know? Like it was Larry last fucking month, and like Larry really loved his like shipbuilding, and he was like 90% of the way to like make new ship parts, and then Larry was like benched, and fucking Jeremy came along, and Jeremy's a fucking moron, and all Jeremy wants to do is like fucking just basically dog shit, you know what I mean? It's just like, what the fuck? It just feels very, I don't know. It just, yeah. It just, I'd love to say it just works, but it just fucking doesn't. I have a love to stay in how the enemies in Watchtower are written extremely well, right? To the point where that me, who is the sort of person that would, from a roleplay point of view, I would destroy the unity in my universe, because I believe that the humanity cannot be trusted with that power. We're, as a species, we're fucking morons. So, like, having Watchtower as a faction that basically locks down Starborn threats that get a little bit too dicey, I love that as a faction. And I think that that's a really cool, I wanted to join them. Terran Armada is so poorly fucking written. Like, it's just so contradictory, and it's an insult to the lore. Like, I would have rather, like, know nothing about their backstory than the, like, backstory of, like, yeah, this is a character who, like, was idolized by her troops and, like, loved, you know, like, despised, like, what the higher-ups were doing to, like, her and her compatriots. But when you try to make her stand down and you basically threaten her troops, she's like, nah, bro, we've all made a choice. So you don't get that far in like the chain of command and loved by the troops if you're going to, you know, throw their lives away because of a grudge you have. In fact, you had one dialogue with... That's what I mean! It's just like encrypted transmission from Agent Kieran. Oh, here we go. Hey, it's me again. I know you've probably got half the UC breathing down your neck right now, but listen, don't lose focus. You remember what I told you in the first message? Everything we need to stop this. To stop them. It's inside Ares 5-6. The antidote formula isn't in one place. They broke it apart. 5 components hidden across the facility. Find them and piece them together. That's the only way to make the serum. My condition's getting worse. The tremors, the blackouts, they're coming faster now. I can feel it changing me, like it's rewriting everything I am. If you don't find that cure soon, I won't be me anymore when you do. You're the only one I trust to finish this. Don't let the UC spin this another accident. If I go under, make sure someone remembers what really happened here. Now move, before this thing inside me decides it doesn't need Karen Hale anymore. Sorry. Okay. Alright. I just need to, you know, I need to spice it up a little bit with, does Deadly know you roleplay? Yeah. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. Fuck off. Why does that hurt my head for some reason? Why do I hear loud noises? See Officer Varric. He's in charge. Thank you, Tennessee. I try. Alright.
Excuse me.
Excuse... Oh, you just speak English.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Yes?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes. What? Pardon. Hello.
How are you, Joanne? How are you, Alba? How are you... What's your name? Julie. Like, credit to him. He, like, puts effort into, like, actually naming the companions. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but, like, I have my audio up a little bit. Alright, we're everyone. Like, there's, like, a rumbling noise, and I think they're trying to highlight the fact that it's, like, what would you call it? I feel like they're trying to highlight the fact that it's like an underground location. But I feel like that can't be good for your eardrums in real life. Also, if you're gonna use like plants for the door, my guy, why couldn't you just like use higher texture plants? Alright, we need to see who we looking for. We're looking for a guy. What's his name? How we see Officer Varric. Why is that? I need to tweak my TV. That's dark. Hello? How are you? Get it going. Excuse me? Honestly, I feel like they're playing fucking... What is it? Brown noise? You know, thing that makes you shit yourself? What's your name?
Pardon?
How are you, Fanny?
Hello.
How's it going? How are you, Elroy? You're looking well.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems
How
to
are
be
you,
everywhere?
UC Security Mercy?
Have little outposts
Which, so is like, is security your middle name, or like, is like UC your title?
The pirates use them as forward
Hello? Officer Varric? I didn't know... Are you Vanguard? How are you, Varric?
Now, who are you? You're lost?
Officer, I'm the new sanitation contractor. Reporting for duty. Excuse me. I was told to check in here for a cleaning assignment. Hi, I'm supposed to be on the cleaning crew, I think.
You don't sound you belong here. You sure you're with the sanitation detail? I don't have time to babysit.
What exactly happened to the last cleaner? Where exactly is the stasis wing again? First day jitters, what happened again? Look, I'm just here to clean the floors, not trade secrets. Give me a mop and point me where I'm needed. You want the stasis wing spotless or not? I don't care what's in there. Yeah, I've got orders from Logistic. If there's a problem, take it up with the... Also, did I just skip a dialogue?
Great. Now head off to the living area one floor below and get your uniform.
Both, hello.
What to do.
Both.
Okay, your first task. Sanitation during the lower stasis wing. Biohazard protocol is active. Stick to your route, don't wander. And if a tube starts hissing, call security. Don't play a hero. And, don't make too much noise, and whatever you do not fire your weapon until necessary, okay?
What? Understood. I'll head there now. Clean up after monsters? Sounds like a dream job.
Your access key is here on the table. Take it. Your key has security level 1, which will do for now.
Alright. Like, do you not know how to hand me something? Table. This table? Do you... You mean this table? There's a lot of fucking tables in the room. Is it this table? Thanks, I guess. Excuse me, can I talk to you? Hello? Hello? Okay. The Terminator, what the fuck? What the fuck? Anti-personnel smugglers and it. Alright, I'm gonna save my game because the rumbling, honestly, I feel like I'm gonna shit myself. I don't know if you guys can hear it, is like quite low, but like whatever bass objects are in my like headphones to give me bass. I do cameos. If you would like me to send a very sexually erotic message to your Mr. or Mrs., hit me up. I'll do you real good deals. I am your plumber. That was a very bad Arnold impression. I'm here to be the janitor. Don't forget your weapon. It's like, the fuck you mean weapon? Where am I fucking janitoring? The fucking, like, the middle of a fucking war zone? I think it probably is, Max. But, like, when you say it's a glitch, do you mean it's a glitch where the mod author didn't fix it, or is it just a glitch with the save, and if I, like, reload the save, it'll fix it? Hopefully it fixes it. The entire B script? What is the... I don't know if my throat would be able for that. It, like, hurts my throat doing that for some reason. Where's Mona? She should be here. She enjoys it. Oh, and this... Okay, hopefully they fix it. You cannot install a ship module that's higher than class A, B, or C. Oh, it's still fucking there. Alright, nice. Very nice. I'm gonna take all of this loot now, thank you. Wow, fuck you, Michael. That's offensive. Oh, look, he had fucking his mind tear in his long-distance relationship. Alright, let's fucking... What are we using? What's that? Anti-personal hitman. Alright, what did he say we gotta do? What was an issue? Get your uniform. Okay. Where am I getting that? Going downstairs? Door. Ba-da-da. Hello there.
What?
How are you, Gregory? I'm looking for me outfit. Alright, shielded lab outfit. 5% chance of research sudden developments. Why does that look like that? Alright, welcome. Hold on now. Okay, I am now dressed and ready to impress. Alright, do not worry, ladies. The gynecologist has arrived. Don't worry, I am a professional. I took a course. See, I think this is something, Max, that I feel like, again, I feel like Bethesda themselves should, like, be kind of aware of what's going on, because there's a lot of modders that are, like, talented in, like, one field, right? Either they're really good at ship parts, or they're really good at making weapons, or they're really good at making, we don't wear gloves here, we wash our hands. But like, I feel like these modders like will try and like do things that are out of their kind of their demographic or their kind of, you know. And honestly, it's like when it just, yeah, I feel like Bethesda should like step in. If I stand over that, that's what zombies attack. Don't. Yeah, they won't make fucking ship parts. Eh. Fuck. They walk, yeah, look, why is it like spiders spawn when I go there? I don't know if that's a bug. The cursed? What does that do? Frenzy. Also, like, all of the ammo randomly. Fucking R2-D2's running off? Where are you? They don't seem to understand. Is that the enemy?
They're gone.
Spiders, alright, fair enough, fair enough. You know what I mean? I mean, technically, they're called arachnids, but that looks more like a fucking crab. Hello, Gary. Hello there.
Evening, sir.
Probe tech again. How do I go in there? Oh, sorry. Biohazard. Don't worry, I got my outfit on. Hello there. I'm the janitor.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. And they like to use old abandoned...
So gatekeeping versus quality control. Kind of a bit of both. Because, like, I feel like a lot of these creators, like, would be spared from, like, the torment of putting out dog shit. If, you know, Bethesda's like, I don't think you're up for that, bud. Rhea Belmore. Okay. Okay. I'm not reading that in that voice because it hurts.
Howdy.
Howdy. Howdy. All right, we'll read it like this. I apologize. It's worse than we imagined. The UC isn't just playing with alien DNA anymore. They're making dinosaurs. They found a way to blind it with calamite, first spiders, now people. They say it's about making soldiers stronger, faster, impossible to kill. But it's not strength they're making, it's monsters. I saw the trials. Phase 1 subjects. They looked human at first, healing wounds in seconds, shrugging off bullets. But then their minds gone. By Phase 3, there was nothing left. Just husks, hungry, obedient to no one. And there's something else. Test reveals that every single person inside the facility is already infected. The virus got loose through a fault in the ventilation system. They all carry first phase, but most don't even know it. Only a couple of the higher-ups are aware. They're keeping it quiet, pretending everything is under control. It's a ticking time bomb. The infection's in my blood, but I can feel it burning through me. Listen, the scientists, some of them are working on a counter serum and antidote. They broke it into pieces, hid the data across the facility. They knew Command wouldn't let them finish it. You have to find it, collect the slates, the samples, the catalyst, put it back together. It's the only way to stop what's happening. And maybe... Okay, the accent just kind of went a bit dodgy, I apologize. Alright, don't let me become one of them. Resident Evil... Is that how, like, Resident Evil is done? I mean, that is fair. If they didn't go... Is that what they did in Resident Evil? They tried... Was that always the plot point? Of, like, trying to make them, like, super soldiers? Alright, guys, you can have mind terror long distance relationship. That's all you get, okay? That's all you get. Hello, Jenna.
Hey.
Is your second name Talia? Get it? Jenna No, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. What's your name? Mark. Yeah, you look like a Mark. Start a bit dodgy. Fuck off.
Yes?
Brit. How are you? Alright, what are we doing? We're looking for what? We making Spartans?
Hey.
Hello? Spartans. Which one's Master Chief?
Okay.
Alright.
Hello.
How are you? Is there supposed to be blood Oh. Oh dear lord. Right. How are you, Lolo? How are you, cleaning agent, cleaning crew Albert? No problem. Let me pull out my shotgun. Excuse me. I am the janitor. Why do I have a shotgun? Because this is America. Hello.
Yes.
How's it going? I need this. Scientist note. Okay, cool. What does that do? Get a sample from the Jesus Christ, Gary, I nearly brutally murdered you. Well, actually, I wouldn't have brutally. I'm kind of surprised that this is kind of like not making my Xbox shit a brick. Oh. Cooling emergency. Consult terminal for details. What's going on? What's going on?
Howdy.
Howdy. What's the problem? The pod cooling system is failing to reset the control valves before too much pressure. What am I, the mechanic now? Don't worry, oh, did we stop it or did someone just shut off the alarm? Shut off the alarm. Also, if you have there's biocontaminants in here, right? I'm pretty sure the contaminant can fucking go through these little metal bars. Can you say I have no idea? Oh god, I have no idea. I apologize. Sometimes I feel like sometimes I can do it better, and I know the Americans are like, you can't do it at all. That's fair. Personal protective equipment must be required. Remember to please bring all contraceptions with you. See, I will say this mod has a thing where oh, ideal. Sorry, I said idea. I think there's an actual infection thing where the zombies can turn humans. Oh yeah. Your name is not Cher. What is your name?
Hello?
Dr. Amina Ryan. How are you? And what's your name?
Excuse me.
Fucking Jeff. Fair enough. Ah, good job, Jeff. Hey, what's your name? Will? How are you?
Yes.
Oh, you Helen? What am I doing? Hello, I'm here to sample some DNA. I got the genetic stabilizer. They say ideal. I have no idea how that works. You play Zomboid. Honestly, I was playing that other one. I can't remember what it was called. Project Z or something. It was quite cool. We're looking at Probe Tech's mod. I'm trying to figure out how to get into the door. This is basically a mod that adds zombies. The UC apparently are trying to make zombies. Because, Terramorphs weren't bad enough. How do I go? Do I go up and down? Reinitiate the cooling system. No, there's another one. It's basically it looks like DayZ, but it's top down.
Nice
Hello.
hat.
Thank you. Am I wearing a hat? All right, we're where are we going? Stairs? See, the POI is cool, but it's very plain. No, not brother. I'm aware it's not Project fucking Zomboid. It's the other one. It's not as big as Project Zomboid, and it has somewhat realistic graphics. It's something Z. It's something Z. What? No, not that. It's not fucking Project Zomboid. Also, how do I... No, not DayZ. No. It's not new, but it got an update. No, it's... Fuck's sake. Give me a second. I'm going to have to open my Steam real quick. Actually, I'm not going to do that in case it shits the bed. It's a top-down game that kind of looks a bit like DayZ. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. They got an update. And it's Minecraft. No, it's not fucking Minecraft. Minecraft is a top-down. How do I open the fucking door? Thank you, Zone. Humanity. That's a really good game. It got an update. I really enjoyed it, but my god, the combat's quite difficult. The shit kicked out of me many a time. I did want to give. Do you think Project Zomboid will ever come to Xbox? Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Hi there.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A&B.
I know Project Zomboid is like, Jesus Christ, Cora, why are you walking like that? You scare the shit out of me. Project Zomboid looks like somebody who wanted to make The Sims. Why is it only the cave door terminal key can unlock this? Right, now could you explain to me where the fuck that is? What, Project Zomboid?
Got a call. Someone's power kept going out.
What am I supposed to do? Is there like a door somewhere? Excuse me, can you open the door? Anyone?
Hey.
Hello?
Excuse me.
Door, please. Hello, door. I think there's a small switch. Is there? You wouldn't lie to me, would you? Oh, I remember when I did this review originally, it was like fucking tedious. Oh, wait. That was not there the last time I did that review. I swear to God, that was not there. Hello? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Hello? Hello? Fair enough. Excuse me. Hello? How do I get in here? Because this guy was like supposed to be a companion, but I... Oh. Revenant X. You can hire Revenant X. The price can fluctuate. Go to Dr. Alari's terminal. Who's that now? Who's fucking that doctor? I mean, no one's fucking a doctor. You Dr. Alari? You said Dr. Alari's terminal, but like, where the fuck would that be? Is that actually, I think that's in here somewhere. Dr. Alari. Oh, hey. Subject overview. Observed behavior. Okay. Can I buy it? Proceed with the wake cycle. Revenant X maintains full capacity. The switch to open the gate is now unlocked. Cool. Alright, hello there. How are you doing? Are you our friend now? Hello, Revenant X.
Revenant X at your service. I'm your weapon specialist, and I'm indestructible. You can hire me for a reasonable price. Insurance is included.
Why the fuck am I paying for a zombie? What kind of insurance are we talking about?
Damn, I'm stuck here again.
Whoa. Yeah, hold on now. Cora, deal with it, please. Thank you. Excuse me, Reverend X. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Stop fucking attacking us. What the fuck was that? Who let it? Get the fuck out of... Get... Did nobody give you guys guns? Right, I apologize, Revenant X.
Revenant X at your service.
What kind of insurance are we talking about?
The type of insurance that covers everything, including upgrades. And if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to keep the details of that to myself. Unless you're agreed.
Hey, how are you? Like, who wrote this? An edgy fucking 13-year-old? Revenant X?
Damn.
Also give me flashbacks to having to level up all the weapons in Mass Effect. No, that's not me. Alright, beat him up, yeah! Yeah, fuck him up! Yeah! And people say science is oh shit, more of them. But who gave him a gun? Where did you get that? Yo, Revenant X, the fuck did you go? I need to pay for your services. That, I'm looking for that too, LeBron. Where did he go? Fucking Wesker, come back here. I wanted my own zombie. What's going on over here? Why are we... Who are we shooting? Good job, Helen. Always believed in you, Helen. Where the fuck did he go? Seriously, like, what? What? Revenant X, hello? Hello? Excuse me, I can write better lore than the average edgy 13-year-old, thank you very much.
Pardon?
How are you, Doctor? We're looking for a zombie. He may have escaped. Oh, there he is. Excuse me.
Reverend
Yeah, just fucking come. What sort of zombie are you that you have 2 levels in operating ballistic weapons and missile weapons?
The prize is sent by the directorate.
Right. What am I paying you? How much am I paying you? Hold the phone.
Damn.
All right, hold on now. How much money do I have? I have 9118. So we'll look at the last one. I've got 82193. How much is this gonna fucking expensive? Hello.
Reverend.
Yeah.
The prize is sent.
Someone needs to do something.
Thank you.
Oh, it cost me 12,000 credits. Or is it 120,000 credits? There's been 120,000 credits. Excuse me.
How is it going?
Follow me.
I think that could clear my calendar. Watch out.
What sort of fucking zombie are you?
You are not allowed to modify me.
Security guard outfit. Okay, can I give you a hat? Here's a hat. Here you go. There's a hat.
Have a good one, Stipper.
Alright, I like, what the fuck? Like, I'm so confused.
This is crazy.
Talking zombie that says what? Like, is this dude out of like a fucking... Is this dude out of like fucking Scary Movie? Good question. Just keep in mind, your pet Gary, assuming you like the game, is a reference to Gary's mod? No, it is not. I subconsciously called him Gary, not realizing that it was a SpongeBob reference. I didn't know that. I didn't put 2 and 2 together until someone pointed it out. Frostbitten. He's definitely not of Scandinavian heritage, you can say that much. Oh, what does this do? Broken switch. Hello?
Hey there, how's it going? So long, boss.
This is fucking... Oh god, this is some like B-movie shit. Alright, what do we gotta do? I gotta press a button, do not worry, emergency switch. We activated the switch, reset the cooling. Uh-oh. Is that supposed to do that? Do not worry, I am I didn't do that. That wasn't me. Corey, don't step in the fuck. Alright, good shit. Alright, everything's fucking exploded. Collect Helen's data slate and collect the sample. Where the fuck is Helen? Helen? Guys, it's a one-person shower. Come on now.
Howdy.
Howdy. How do you fucking open the door? Well, at least I can enjoy the darkness. Hello. I gave him a hat. He needs to... Where the fuck is he? Did he fall down the hole? I need to get you a helmet without a headlight, Cora. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Janitor coming through. I'm from... Yeah, don't worry about it. We're all good. Oh, we've got fog. Nice. Another day in Ireland. Did the zombies break out, Jess? Oh, hello, Gary. Alright. Scientist knows. Hey, it's me, Kieran. Just a quick one before they move me. They're transferring me off Mars. Okay, cool. Don't forget the neural suppressant. This thing? I got it, don't worry. Use the key to open the door to a terminal. Use the key to open a door to a terminal? Why does that sound really stupid, even though I know what he's like trying to... What's with the heat leeches? I don't remember there being heat leeches last time. Guilty, are you watching behind the scenes, or are you not here? Hello. Gotta open the door. No, it doesn't have zombies. It doesn't have zombies. This is a very dodgy quest mod. The doors you're looking for. Yeah, back in my day, we used to love us some doors. Alright, we got the cave door key. Very nice. Now we go down the cave door. Hello, Elroy. How you doing? Good man yourself, Elroy. Good man yourself. Is it hard to, like, give people names on console? Or on the... Because he gave them, like, Really? That's just a... What? Open door. What door am I opening? What door did I just open? Why? Like, there's nothing stopping me from, like, sliding a stick in there and opening that. Wait, could I have activated that? I could have fucking activated through it. Hello there, Bayou. God damn it, Bethesda. Or do we drop down now? Is there a door here? I can't fucking see. Seriously, can we stop vaping? It's fucking 2026. My current objective is to get the arachnid enzyme extract. Alright, hello. Fucking some of the world's tankiest fucking bugs. Alright. Oh, see, there's your problem. The train ends fucking there. Also, I feel like if there was like a calamite deposit under Mars this close to Cydonia, they might have found it. Unless, like, calamite, like, maybe it's like... well, no, they would have found it, surely, right? Unless it's, like, inert and, like, you couldn't pick it up on scanners. But then we know that, like, Starborn-y stuff messes with scanners and stuff. So, like, people would go over here and be like, oh. You didn't even try and fill in the door, my guy? Beaver looks like something I built. Hello? How are you? Your name Tenebris? How are you? Good, mate. Give him a minute. Good, mate. Oh, got him. Get a calamite sample from the mine. Okay, I can do that. Is it gonna make me get like a specific sample though? Just a singular one? Oh. So we gotta make sure we choose the sample and not the normal calamite. You know the funny thing? Part of me thinks that he probably had to change the sample because originally he had like it set to normal calamite, and the Bethesda like QA was like, bro, you can't do that. You're like you need to fix it. You're like mod, like because you use calamite, it fucks with so many things, and instead of fixing it, he just basically made it a different calamite. Don't worry, guys. Also, we're strong lack of zombies here. Where's the zombies? Oh, Speak of the fucking devil. How are you doing, Revenant? They're jumping out of their pods. It's fucking... Oh no. Unarmed humans. Whatever am I going to... Oh, they're unkillable. Okay, that would... Never mind. My hope... Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I never understand, like, you know, the idea of, like, humans being, like, unkillable and shit. Like, it's like, I don't care. Yeah, I'd chainsaw your head off. You ain't coming back to life. Oh. Scientist note. The progression is accelerating. Okay, cool. Human stem cell culture. Oh. Good man, David. You'll get the job done. Actually harder than you think. I make it look good. I did one that took a couple of hours. But the thing is, though, like, when you're doing stuff like that, like with a paid mod, like, surely you would want everything to be perfect, and, like, he'd look at that and, like, didn't be like, wait a minute, that looks a bit odd. But then I feel like he probably just vibe codes it, you know? Where am I going? Excuse me, guys. Can nobody seal the fucking vapes off? Elevator. Is this our elevator? Okay, that doesn't work. Hello there, Douglas. How goes it? Where am I supposed to go? Down? No, this is not a new paid mod. This is an old paid mod that's honestly quite dog shit. What? Yeah, this is all like a mod, like a paid mod. It's like £6. Okay. Open the doors to the mainframe terminal. How do I... Oh. Is there no way to, like, get in? That's good, Douglas. That is good. Oh, shit. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, Cora, for fuck's sake. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so we gotta go to the mainframe terminal. Where is that? Why do I... Oh, is it here? Oh, hello, you're still dead. It's very basic kind of fetch questy shit with no real kind of storyline. Mod's going questionable. Open door. Okay, what door does that open? Like, you tell me there's a terminal there that opens a door 50 miles away? So the one thing I will say, it's been a while since I've played this mod, but I feel like they can cause other zombies to spawn. So where are we going now? We're going this way? Are we going this way or are we going that way? Going this way. I have to go back downstairs again? God, this is tedious. Ba-da-da. What? What? I don't understand. What? I didn't do Far Harbor. I need to go back into doing Fallout stuff. I really want to do Far Harbor. Where is the enemies? How do I get down? Is there like an elevator somewhere? Hey, shouldn't it be like this way? No? No, that's a loop. Elevator doesn't work. Oh wait, does it? Fuck off. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, if that button actually worked and I missed it. What does that do? Nothing. Okay. Oh, do we go behind? Is it? Yeah, you just keep working there, sir. Ah, this was it. My God, it's dark. Fucking hell. Is this really what the... Holy shit, I can't even see. Where am I going? Hi there. Did we just go in a fucking circle? Yes, we did. This is also, like, the thing I will say. Like, it's not hard to make, like, a pretty interesting, like, looking POI, like, you know, from a, what would you say, like, from a, like, just, like, kind of, you know, like, from, what would you, like, a static, I suppose? I don't know if that's the right terminology, but I always used to use that terminology, like, you know, when you're making something that looks good from afar, or aesthetic, rather. But, like, actually, like, making something where, like, it has to be easy to navigate and stuff like that. Do you know if Nova Finch will update any of the weapon mods for freelance? Nova Finches, all of them are updates have been made, uncapped. They're just a delay because Probe Tech needs to pump out more updates. No, I'm joking. But there's basically a delay because Xbox, oh yeah, man, because Bethesda are very slow at updating stuff. Ventilation and cooling. To reset it, we need to activate the switch. Did we do it? I have no idea. Did we do it? I think so. What do we gotta do now? We gotta make the antivirus at a chem bench. Excuse me.
Okay, hello.
Nice, Jaeger. Nice, Jaeger. What was your favorite part? Reaching. Genetic reset and viral near... Wait, what do you mean it resets your genetics? That sounds dangerous also. It's worth a lot of money. Was your favorite part the shipbuilding? Optional, find the hidden chem box. What? There's a hidden chem box. Oh, good luck me trying to find... What do you mean find a hidden chem box? Search for the chem box. Optional. I couldn't even... It took me ages to find the fucking location, and you had it fucking tracked.
Pardon?
What does that say? Am I drinking from this mug, then walk away? Oh, nice. Alright, yeah, fuck the, Let's, we gotta go to the clinic. Shipbuilding, very fun. Very fun. The other thing is, like, with this mod author, like, they don't respect, I mean, they don't respect the sanctity of the lore. Which you may be like, Crimson, what lore? And it's like, that is valid. But like, so if I remember correctly, this one like touches on the clinic as well, which is like, that's not going to be good. Not to mention, why does he like putting his locations within like render distance of fucking, of like of actual location? You know what I mean? Like, why? Like, there's fucking millions of planets. Like, part of me wants to believe that this dude doesn't even know how to, like, he's never played Starfield. He just owns it for the CK. Shipbuilding is very good, 100%. Right, so now we're going to the clinic. Where's the clinic? That's in the region. Da-da-da, go to the Narian system. Do you like clinics? Can you say clinic? But Bethesda needs to add more ship parts. All this ship. Where did I just jump to? What the fuck? Well, I didn't mean to jump here, but fair enough. No, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm obviously making a joke, but like, there is lore there. I just wish Bethesda would kind of fill it in more. See, like, adding this, and this is something, like, I feel like a lot of developers will do. Like, look at Bungie. Like, Bungie used to make a lot of quite compelling storylines that, like, that were never completed. You know, like it was kind of like, you know, like they were teasing you with some interesting information, but like they never really committed to like finalizing a storyline. They would always add a new one. And I think Bethesda have done that too, and I think the reason is just because it's quite hard to do a good job of it. It's easier just to add new shit, you know? Ba ba ba. Oh, I just flew. Okay. Ba na 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 na. Ba na 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 na. Hey, there's the clinic. Hello?
The clinic welcomes all patients, whether Freestar or UC.
Hey now. Hey now, that was 343 Industry. Well, actually, Bungie did comics too. I don't think I've read many of the Bungie comics. Na, 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 na. I won't have any 343/Halo Studios slander here. Okay, they're doing a better job than Bungie are. Bungie made 3 games and then just fucking dipped to make Destiny, which arguably was quite good, and then they made the second one, which was less good, but also had some good pushes in it. And then they abandoned that to make a fucking marathon into an extraction shooter. Which again, it's like fair enough, you know, you do you, but like, what the fuck, Bungie? Your first try making space game, that's what the lore should be. Well, see, the thing is, Dollar, when they mentioned like say for instance, what like inspired them, they like mentioned games that I haven't really heard of. The 5 bad guy get killed off in the comics. He technically did, but then he didn't because he's still, hello there, CBB. He's still technically alive in his like most recent book. But yeah, like I'm not a fan of that, and honestly, I think the biggest travesty Bethesda, the biggest travesty 343 did, in my opinion, was killing off Jul Madama to try and highlight how OP Fireteam Avenger were. Like Jul Madama was the first enemy that like we had in the game that like wasn't just some religious crackpot. Like the dude had such like a troubled. Like, his wife was basically, he was tortured by Oni. His wife was killed because of humans. Like, he had a reason to despise humanity. No, I mean Word and Eternal. Possible point limit to be extended for console. It is possible, Turtle Boy, and I feel like Bethesda will definitely do it. How are you doing, Andrew? Dr. Ward, I'm here about Agent Kieran Hall. He sent for me.
You made it. Good. I wasn't sure you'd get clearance in time. He's still stable, but that won't last. The infection is advancing faster than we predicted.
We got the antidote, the full serum.
You actually did it. I thought the formula was lost with Ares 6. Let me see it. Stabilized.
Like, the guy talks about how it's lost with Ares 6. Like, we were just there, like, 5 minutes ago. It's still alive.
Well, it's our only chance.
Alright, see you later, Hollow. Have a good one.
Shows the mutation reaching critical thresholds. Perhaps ours.
Let's not waste any time.
Deposit the antidote in a secure med container.
What? Oh, why there? Oh, so I can steal it again? Can we not wake him up? What? I'm ending on a cliffhanger. Yo, Doc. Give him a minute. He needs to do his animation first so I can talk to him. I love when NPCs just like, he doesn't even have like generic hello. Darkness. The worst most effectively. Well, that's what I mean. Like I feel like if you're making a game like this, the one you should be looking for inspiration would, in my opinion, be Mass Effect, because you know. And I realize that you probably have to be quite cautious with it, because the last thing you want to do is just like copy it. Are limited. They have to move that section of the code 64-bit or do away with the system altogether. I do hope they do something, because you know, it's just, yeah. See, I'm assuming the fact that like Bethesda's creations like add up like to close to the limit. Part of me thinks that King, if you're watching this, you're probably not. I apologize. Okay, I know I should buy your stuff, but I'd rather spend my money on probe tech so I can at least laugh at it instead of, you know, enjoying your content that's really good. All right, let's come on. Any minute now. Come on, there we go. Yay. Let's build a ship. Let's end the blood pressure by building a ship. The Expanse is quite good. The other thing that one thing I will say, right? The way what is going on with Owlcat, by the way? Why are they like they're doing like Kickstarters and GoFundMe for both their Warhammer Inquisition game and also their Expanse game? Or, sorry, on there. Like, is that like I know they're not like exactly a big studio, but I wonder what the reason for that is. Is it like, you know, is it because they don't have any money? Which if they don't have money, why not? I know that's slightly off topic. The both games look very fucking cool, but I'm just like, yeah. Also, I'm really excited about Subnautica. Is everybody else excited about Subnautica? Subnautica looks very good. Medicine essential for off-world survival can be created in a pharmaceutical lab. Can it though, Bethesda? Can it really? Probably not. Probably, maybe. The architectural is evidently deeper than assumed way. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, money is, you know, like a valid, you know, reason to kind of, you know, but here they have money. Ow. They've done that for all the previous games. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if that's what they do, then fair enough. I jumped into their... I first played a Rogue Trader, and I was like, this is fucking amazing. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm tickled pink, the moon is yellow. I'm kind of gonna keep messing with this. I really like how this turned out. No, no, bad. Here we go. And hello, Mona, you missed it. The mods we did check out were shit. This, however, we're just shit building. Thank you, Wish. It is very nice. I really wish someone would make a piece. Like, is it so hard to make like a piece? Wait a minute, I'm an idiot. Hold on now. Crimson, you're a fucking moron. How are you, Mona? Oh, Starship Trooper. I thought we checked. Starship Trooper's good, by the way. We checked out Winter's Digipick mod, the one where like basically it was one of the first mods I kind of was a bit aggro about, and like he seemed to have fixed it so that it's no longer broke. Someone woke me up, but it works well for the most part. And then we checked the that one dude that made the mod that like everyone's fat except Sarah, and then like to race swap people. We checked out that, and that was interesting. And then we finished off with Probe Tech's zombie mod that was very fucking questionable. I also did my, I think, attempt at seduction, but according to Michael, it's not seductive. It's not a hunk of junk. This is a very nice ship. Yeah. See, the thing is I'm like, I'm limited on like what reviews to do. Simply put, because like I know there's a lot of mods coming to PlayStation, right? I know that because I have inside information. And that's not just because I at people like, yo, is your mod coming yet? But obviously the problem with that is we're waiting on Bethesda because Bethesda are taking fucking ages. Like beyond ages. Can you hurry up, Bethesda? Like there's so many cool mods, like I want to like kind of, you know, obviously do live covers of them because they're like really cool. Like I don't know if Starborn Among Us is still like, if that mod author, does anyone know any mod authors out there? Do you know if the Starborn Among Us mod author is still alive? Riddle me this. What about Batman? I kind of wish he was. Because I think that guy is like a pretty good mod author. They only keep the game alive with their that's what I mean. It's like, why is it taking them so long? Bethesda, these PlayStation players, all 6 of them. Now there's like, what, there's like 12 of us? They all want to like play the game. What the fuck? They all want to play the game. It's all about the game, and I play it. Da, 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 da. Sorry. Hello, Tatar, how goes it? Welcome to Jurassic Park. We're to the crazy site now. There are many people. See, that's what I mean. Like the website, it's very, very hard to determine like on the website, you know, like what mods are what. Like who's there and who isn't there. Simply because of how it is. The website's kind of dog shit. It doesn't always show like when mod authors have like updated their mods. Even though they have. I've been new mods too much. Technically, there was a mod last week. Bub kind of brought up the rear. I don't know if I like... I miss my Gillibrand snaps. But, like, I don't know if I... Hold on now. Hold on there, baby Jesus. Nope. Yes, thank you very much, baby Jesus. Release. Did the singing for OnlyFans? Only if you're paying, baby. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, that was very inappropriate. I apologize. That looks better. That looks better. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Da 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 da. Simone, obviously, you know, she's... Wait, why did that one not... Weird. Mona, you know, being the hard worker she is, I was asking her, I was like, yo, Mona, what's your, like, hours? We, like, got a game this, like, soon. And she's like, I work from 7 to 7. I was like, cool, like, 7 to 7. What time do you wake up at? She's like, 6:30. I'm like, for fuck's sake. He doesn't sing. The OnlyFans aren't interested. He does other things. I teach you how to make mods. Alright, see you later, Unkept. Have a good one. What's the issue? Ship is attached modules. Also attached. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do you mean? How? How? What the fuck? I don't understand. Why? Oh, did I grab the wrong fucking thing? Shit. Shit. Can we do a called Naked Creations? We teach how to mod. We're all naked. What the fuck? Broken. I want the Sammy mod author to implement the same script as the Millwall pop in your character instead. You know how the million... It's just aggro Sammy. That would be fucking hilarious. Hello, Henderson. We were checking out some very questionable paid mods at the start of the stream. We checked out one of them that was initially questionable, but kind of does what it actually works now. One that is adds like cards to the game. I don't think he is dipped, to be honest with you. but I have no way of fucking knowing. He did comment on the video initially, which I was grateful for. I need to see. I need to start like reaching out to mod authors and trying to. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, did he? I mean, the thing is, I wouldn't like inherently blame the gentleman for, you know, deciding to dip the fuck out, as they say in the business. Just because, like, I feel like with Sammy, like, a lot of work went into it. I'm not saying that a lot of work doesn't go into a lot of mods. You try building a ship with the pinpoint landing gear. Oh, that could be a challenge. Let me do that now. Let me just save this real quick. The bathroom scene was amazing. It was fucking amazing. Let me save. Okay, let's try build that. Right. Right, War Turtle, you're getting fucked. I mean, the guy is active in the Discord. Oh, so he might not have... Nice! If he's still active in the Discord, that's nice. I like that. I think we want to see more, like, kind of, like, that sort of stuff, you know? A lot of us stay away from Reddit these days. I mean, I don't blame you, but then again, like, I find that Discord can be as bad, if not worse. I know that Gillibram... Yeah, Prof is a mod author, Mona. Prof is the dude that, like, has been making the UI stuff. Like, all of, like, the gun mods, he's, like, the one dude doing the UIs. Also, she's Mona, back down. Prof's one of the good guys. Relax, Mona, relax. Heal. Also, she's doing caps because she's at work and her phone's broken. Not. Sorry, Mona has I mean, there is validity to it, but I'm not being aggressive. It's cap. Yeah, but it comes across aggressive, for fuck's sake. I do think, though, that they're definitely, like, mod authors should be looking at every avenue. because, yeah. And I get it. Like, Reddit is like a fucking it is a shit show. Put XXX after it. Jesus Christ. Like, there's like the mod subreddit is quite good for stuff like that generally, because it's like it's moderated quite well. The main Starfield Reddit specifically, to be honest with you, I don't really know enough. I do read Reddit, but most of it show up there, so not much, and that's valid. That is fair. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try and make a ship, right? I know Crimson's like, Jesus Christ, Crimson, that's crazy. Make a ship. Which, yeah, no, and I'm pretty sure the like on the main Starfield subreddit, I'm pretty sure they get really pissed off if you like reference paid mods at all, which is kind of ironic because like attention with the game of Discord smack. That's very good to have that ability. But yeah, Gillibrand, SMEX does have Gillibrand, but like it takes fucking ages to or it's not on PlayStation. It's kind of crazy. Like I can imagine. Fuck's sake, Mona. I want some smaller cockpits. Actually, this might be since we're doing Tayo, we might as well do Tayo. Let's like try and make a pleasure craft, and not like Jeffrey Epstein pleasure craft. Like, I mean like Naboo pleasure. They both had children. Okay, that's not a good version. One where you don't do dodgy shit. Hello, Fizz. How goes it? Oh, Jesus Christ. The XX flying dildo? No, not that sort of pleasure craft either. Different type of fucking pleasure craft. Alright, so... Okay, that's a ship. Very nice. We're basically making some sort of a jet. Like a kind of a like, you know, like a kind of a like the equivalent of like a private jet. Is every spaceship technically a private spaceship? There's like most spaceships. Your name is Fart. Don't be scared of a dildo. That's what Mona says. Tennessee, you're first eighth killers. Oh god. Do not worry. There's never going to be a fear of me being on any Epstein list because all of my subscribers are older than me. I may accidentally get groomed though, but I think I'm old enough that that's not a problem. And Deadly has been like teaching me ways to not get groomed. Inside out Trojan. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. So how goes it on your end, Fizz? What's your opinion on what's your opinion on wow. I'd groom you if I was old, but then you talk and what do you mean by that? What the fuck sort of backhanded insult is that? How dare you? That is, you would need about 2 million more subs before we even get that invite. I only need 2,015,000. Can you do a transcript for stream so I can... Fuck off! How dare you? Where is the... Bum, bum, bum. Not accidentally groomed. I know. I just want to point out that grooming is wrong, and I'm not trying to make light of the situation by making a joke. Where am I gonna... let me see if we could... Where's my decoratives? The real question, right, is... Do you guys like these sticking backwards or forwards? Also, why does that... I've not... What's the 80s? Would it actually look better on the front? Maybe. We're basically using these landing gear. I am a 90s child. Years ago, Crimson just had to decide Starfield or furry. Fuck off, Michael. Fuck off. Actually kind of like what I'm doing with so far, but I feel like we'll have to use a lot more like stuff. There we go. Make like a poor man's how does that look if we like flip it back? See, that looks a bit questionable, but then we could flip it backwards, but then that looks equally worse. I wish we had double height landing gear. What do you mean double height? Like 2? We do have 2 height landing gears. These are too tall. There is not an out-of-date label. Do you think chip? No, Mona, they won't. Are they frozen? Oh, tree. You're an old man missing his childhood. Hello there. I'm just building a ship using various mods. Crisps. Wait, Mona, did you see the test score? And also anybody, test score, like trying to trial something where like, so for anyone not familiar, Tesco in England has like the fabled like yellow sticker, which basically like a lot of like food that's kind of like, you know, like kind of made in store. After like a certain amount of time, like say for instance, if like a sandwich was made during the day, and then like when the store is about to close, like towards the end of it, they'll put a yellow sticker on it so you can get it for a lot cheaper. Like, so like a sandwich that could be like £3 will be like 20p. But they're apparently trialing something, Mona, where like after 9 p.m, the yellow label stick food is going to be free. I think they're trying to incentivize it to kind of help the homeless. No, I don't, Fizz. Sometimes I will say it because I will forget, like, you know, Americans don't like when you say like crisps, they're like, what's a crisp? And I'm like, chips. But when you say chips, they're like, what's a chip? And I'm like, a chip is a fry. And then like, but what's a yeah. Need like universal translators. American, yes. European, probably not. I'm on the hunt for these cakes things my nanny used to have, right? And if anybody knows what I'm describing, let me know. So basically what they are is, right, is imagine like a baguette, right? It's like a baguette, very long, what we would call a bread roll baguette. However, it's got white icing on the top, right? And then like the entirety around it is glazed. So when you like bite in it, it's like glazed and it's like really fucking nice. It's like kind of sugary. Now, I've been told they're called like duck loaves, but they're not, because the version I've seen has like currants and raisins in it. It's like called fruit loaf, but which I don't like. That's disgusting. But I've been trying very hard to find it, because no, it's not an eclair. It'd be a lot bigger than an eclair, and there's no like chocolate in it. It's like completely glazed. I don't think it's a honey bun. We don't have Too Good To Go. I've seen that in places. Oh, that looks really fucking cool. I think it might just be an iced bun, but the thing is, like over here, when you type in iced bun, Irish iced fingers, is that? I'm gonna Google that now, Fizz. See the... Fizz, you beautiful woman. Now I need to figure out where I can buy them. Thank you very much for that, Fizz. I've looked everywhere for them things. I had them like once. I never like thought to ask. And I would rather not have to get the Ouija board out to ask the granny. You know, that could be a bit problematic. Especially after last time with the neighbors. I'm going to have to check that because I really fucking like them. I've been like fucking loving the... Because, you know the way, like, well, I don't know if you guys know, chocolate's gone to fucking shite now. Very saddened by how dog shit... The fuck happened there? Very saddened how, like, you know, chocolate's gone down the fucking drain. It very much bothers me. So I've been, Cadbury's kind of shit. So I've been getting, like, these Tesco. I shared in the Discord. Fizz, what do you think of them? You ever tried the Tesco pretzel and salt chocolate? They're like these big bars. They're like 180 grams. And like each square is like 100 calories. And I think there's probably like, what is there? Like 2, 4. There's like 10 squares in a bar. I usually have like 1 or 2 a day. Just because it kind of gives me my fix of, you know. I apologize. I make a lot of people hungry. You just got to do what I do. Just always be hungry. And then never a problem. Right. I apologize. Just give me a second. Give me 1 second. Ba, ba, ba. No spirit boards. They do chocolate covered. Oh, where do you get them? You like them to run a marathon in September. That's valid, Fizz. That is very valid. Don't mess with those things, not even once. Don't worry about it, I'm not. Chocolate press sounds fucking amazing. I guarantee we don't have them over here. I did like Darkness into Light one year, and like, my god. My god. Very long, I'm sending a photo to my mother. Did it at James Church in Glasgow. Did NAF was all shite. What was shite? I need to look up these, because like the big pretzels, so I've gotten the big pretzels a few times, and obviously they're very nice, but like the smaller ones are kind of nicer, but like weirdly, like the pretzels I feel like you guys have in America are different to the ones we have, because prior to like the big pretzels being a thing, the only real thing I remember of like the pretzels is like generally they're kind of like these smaller ones. Can you? I fucking need to check Tesco then. Thank you for that. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Fizz, have you played the new Battlefield? Oh, hold on now. Thank you, Fizz. This is the great thing about having people from your country. Tesco groceries. I apologize. I know I'm streaming and building a ship and I'm just doing my shopping list, but come on now. I remember it was a horrible experience. My load orders kept crashing on me and I had to delete my whole load order. I don't know what mod is the issue, but a lot of my mods are disabled. Russell, more than likely the problem is you're hitting the pointer limit. Do you by any chance have Falklands? Fizz, you lied to me. They don't have them. Oh, maybe they do. Hold on, I spelled it wrong. They don't have them in my Tesco. God damn it. You don't have a LO usually means load order. You delivered. They don't have them in mine. So you don't have Falklands? How many mods do you have? Because like the issue, a lot of the time the issue is going to be the it's going to be the it's going to be that pointer limit. That's like, I feel like 9 times out of 10, that's, you know, like if you're having an issue with Starfield, it's that. Let me see. Well, I'm gonna go and check to see if they might have some near me. I'll check properly after stream, but I may potentially randomly message you and be like, "Can you buy me them and send them to me? I'll send you the money." Kinda like. But yeah, so. Like a lot of the time when it comes like mods and stuff, Russell, if you ever get to a point where like, you know, your game starts to have any funny business, like obviously like random, like a fresh install can help. Or a British bakery only, so god damn it, of course that's always the fucking way. Burning. Oh well. So the pointer limit, I did a video on it, Douglas, but to basically in layman's terms, what it is I'm here but not here. No problem, Mona. So what it basically, it's like, imagine in simple terms, every like object in the game has like, or the game can only track so many objects, right? And once the object limit goes over, I think 2 million, the game will just refuse to work. Now, if you add the objects of the base game into it with the DLC, it goes up to 1.5 million, I believe, meaning that you only have about 500,000 like pointers. Now, most mods are usually quite on the smaller end. Habs, so like, you know, interior ship habs are pretty bad. Like, for instance, Watchtower, I believe, is only like 30,000 like pointers or 30,000 items, whereas Falklands is like 425,000, meaning if you had Falklands and then you had like Watchtower and like maybe a couple of other mods, your game would just shit a brick, even though like you only realistically have like, you know, 2 or 3 mods. And it's currently a big issue that hopefully Bethesda are going to work on, because I feel like they know about it and stuff. Now, how long we're going to be waiting, we don't really know. What's their testing budget? That's way too high. I'm really excited to play a new Battlefield Fizz. I seen that there's like new lore, and I'm like, yes, please give me lore. No, I might, to be fair, I might stream it. I only really play it with Deadly, and she doesn't finish work till like late. See, I don't know if Lambit might be high. I feel like there's definitely going to be a lot. I'm excited about the fucking train. The fact that it moves. I also know that they basically made it so tanks are no longer fucking useless. Which, thank you, baby Jesus. I know you're up there and I'm grateful. I don't have to worry about some Randy taking out my fucking tank. Oh yeah, no, I know. Me and Deadly have been playing, what have we been playing? We've been playing like the smaller modes, you know, like the 4v4 sort of stuff. Because we've been mainly trying to, we've been mainly just trying to make it so that, like, cause I think I'm level 100 and something. I'm pretty high level, to be honest. But we've been trying to get the challenges. The only like challenges we've like left to get is the one where is getting like score in Deadly's higher than me. She's like 30 levels higher than me. She is a proper sweat. Wait. That snaps? What is that snapping to? What is that snapping to? I don't understand. What is that? That's the one. It's the one from oh, I don't know, Russell, but I'm assuming it's probably up there. And again, this isn't me saying you need to stop using the mods. Because they're awesome mods. Bethesda needs to get up off their arse and fucking fix it. What is that snapping to? I don't understand. How is that snapping to anything? What? How? Oh yeah, like you need like, it's like stupid. Like the one for domination, you need like 6,000 points. I've seen Deadly got it like once or twice, which kind of was like, we're happy, made me hungry, made me get my feta, go and buy something to eat. Oh, get on your feet? What do you mean you just like got a thing of feta cheese? Ship exceeds the reactor type. What do you mean? How does the ship exceed the reactor type? There's no fucking modules on it. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, the Tokamak's reactors A. There's a module ship on my game crash all the time. JC, that's more than likely the limit. Like a lot of instances where people's games are crashing and they were trying to like, you know, determine like, oh, why is it crashing? Like, is it because of like, you know, mods incompatibility? No, I genuinely believe that it's because I genuinely believe it's the pointer limit. I think it's always been the point. Now, not always, because I feel like you're gonna get some dodgy mod authors like, oh yeah, no, it's definitely the pointer limit, not because I don't know how to mod. What are you snapped to? I don't understand. How are you snapped to? All right, Michael, have a good one. Catch you later. How are you snapped together? That's so fucking strange. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but I'm so fucking confused. Da-da-da. All right, we're going to use these. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What? Wiz, this is like my favorite ship part piece ever. I love it. It's so cool. We're making some sort of helicopter. Engine, docker, fuel tank. We can do that. What engines do we want to go? Because I like the idea of like kind of being like a bit of a VTOL craft. So we could hide some engines. Ship gonna need pontoons. No pontoons needed. Oh, wait a minute. What about? Would you like snap? Yeah, which is annoying because that's what I mean. Like, hopefully Bethesda can get on it because we need that stuff to work very good. Like, without ship parts, what are we doing? How does that look if I snap that there? How money does something like Supra have? See, again, I'm not really sure on the specifics, but I think anything that's gonna be like kind of ship part heavy. We like abs, structural pieces. Hello there, David. We're building a ship. Because we like ships. You'd be a machine kit bashing new ship parts. That's with you. I feel like while I would definitely like love to kind of, you know, like do stuff like that, I would like be one of the things is Imagine how bad my reputation would be if I like ended up putting out like a free mod that was like a bit dodgy, like broke people's games, even though it's a free mod. So we need to do. I was to take away mod authors, please respect. That's what I mean. It's again, it's a situation where like Bethesda aren't like, they're not aware of like, as it stands currently, right? I don't know what the full count, Tennessee. I don't know if you're still there, but do you know by chance like how much pointers are used up if you have all of the base game, the DLCs, and like the Bethesda free content? I guarantee you it's not fucking, it's not gonna be like, you know, a small amount. Fuel tanks, fuel tanks. So it's like 1.5 million currently. That's what I mean. Like, if it's like 1.5 million currently, and like Bethesda plan on doing any more content, like that's going to, there's no vibe. Does that not? Okay, it does. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I never thought to do that before. We got to put like a thing here though to make it look a little bit more. Need a mod called Crimson's Chop Shopping by Kip Bashed. Ooh, 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 that would be... Honestly, I'm surprised no one has, like, tried to make a mod like that, where, like, basically a system where you can kind of, like, buy secondhand parts and stuff. Thank you, and he called out a video saying you inspired him. Did they? Ooh, which creator was that, if you don't mind me asking? I like this. Gonna have to, I don't know, actually, we could see, though we could probably keep the shape. This looks okay, but I think the biggest problem with that is it's not like square enough. See, that looks a little bit better, but still, I'm gonna have to use that piece. Oh wait, no, we can put a Docker down there. But Docker would actually work wonders down there to hide my stuff. Make game only their own. That's what I mean. Like, do you think, like, I'm assuming they're aware, right? Like, it would never get to a point we're gonna have to flip this. I want to put you in the middle. I'm assuming it would have gotten to a point where they're aware of it. But can you imagine if it wasn't? Like, imagine like a Bethesda, they weren't really aware of what was going on, and they like put out enough content that like you can't even play the game. The whole game just breaks. There we go. That looks better. Cool. And then we're gonna have to change that to the same color of like these. Bom bom bom, bom bom bom. Pound of color, like 8 outposts, a lot of items, full base I'd lead. Outposts and stuff can definitely cause problems. That is confirmed. There's some truth to that, Pat, but I'm always very cautious. Because last time I was like chill with an author like that, so they kind of burned me. I'm liking how this, and then like realistically, we have 3 DLCs. Can I play 2 of them at the same time? Can you fucking imagine? It's like, yeah, if you try just like disabling the DLCs, just play them one at a time. It's like, the fuck do you mean, Bethesda? Shield. Was fighting scavengers, he was like, isn't that the outfit crimp? Oh, that's really fucking cool. That's really cool. That's fucking sick. Really sick. The reason when you said that, I was like assuming like, you know, it would have been like a Starfield reference. I do like that outfit. Which looks better? I mean, the top kind of turbine looks okay. I mean, we could do that. The thing is, everybody knows them. Shields, thank you. Working to drop the mob at least 50 points. Oh, it's 225. Sorry. Why did I say it was like fucking higher? I apologize. The thing is, like, I feel bad for the mod author because, like, a lot of people just, the take away from it was basically like, oh, just like, you know, watch what mods you're using. But I don't think that's fair enough. You know, like, it's not, they make a really good mod. It's not their fault. Like, I think my only criticism with that mod author is hurry up and put the space station in orbit. People need to stay away from making things like buildings in New Atlantis and Aquila. Like, those territories just can't. They can't handle it. For those regions. They're too fucking... Yeah. No, I definitely will. That's fucking sick. Windows. Do I want to put a window there? I don't know if I want to put a window there, but I kind of want to. Who gave me gonorrhea? What the fuck? Fucking hope not. Now we need to put some weapons on this bad boy. Jashako railgun. Thank you. You're gonna like snap there. Oh, you don't want to snap there. Interesting. Alright, give me a second. I know exactly what to do. Oops. Supposed to go there. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. No, I definitely will check them out. That's really fucking cool. Where did that go? Oh, where did you go? Okay, that'll... Nah. I don't like that there. I feel like that needs to... Here you. There we go. I have this. Are they ever gonna fucking fix the snap stuff? It's so annoying having to like delete and replay something. Weapons, we got the Jishaku. What else do we got? Jishaku. And we need our B-class laser. Well, no, it's not that terrible. It's just like something, I'm not sure if you're like familiar with like other like mods and stuff and modding in general. But like I feel like a lot of mod authors when they're like kind of doing like, you know, their mods and stuff, they tend to like put them in like specific, like very like areas where like, you know, you're familiar with, right? Like say for instance, Doc Mitchell's house used to be where everyone and their mother would put like their mods in, right? In Fallout 4 it was usually Sanctuary Cellar. In Starfield, not many people put stuff in Vectera, but like again, don't get me wrong, it's a good thing to put stuff. QA actually bounced Deimos and went, "Hey, something's off with the weapon snap." Wait, so they pointed out their fucking issue? Yeah, the cellar in Sanctuary. A lot of mod authors will like put their mods there, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. However, I feel like if you're doing a paid mod, you should kind of see it as respecting the lore a little bit and, you know, putting it elsewhere, you know? Like, I personally, an example is I like that Bob puts his weapons in like that place in Laredo just because I think it makes sense. Because Laredo's dog shit and they need help. There's a couple of other mod authors. I want to say some people use like, I mean, using like shops, you know, like basically anywhere that's not just the minute you get off the landing pad. Dragon. Now we've got a bit of work to do because we need to make you a little bit more sexier. I miss my Gillibrand snaps. Oh no, me ship. No, I need that. Yeah, we could just use one, I guess. I remember because that's the thing too. Yeah, see, people don't really think like that because, like, I feel like with mods like, you know, like Starfield, like with mods like that, right? Generally, like, you're probably gonna get mods you're gonna get mods that like are gonna tweak New Atlantis. Some mods will improve it. I honestly think we need like some fucking console-based mods that make it so the thing isn't so fucking unstable, you know? But so whenever like somebody, you know, pops out a mod and they're like, oh, we're gonna make a mod that essentially mess with that location, it's like, why? Why do you need to do that? We're not going to do that because it looks like a TIE fighter. I know people are going to be like, oh, it's a TIE fighter. There's nothing wrong with TIE fighter. What does it look like if we actually duplicated you? So do not worry, Crimson is a professional. The New Atlantis should get more burn buildings on the outside. Yeah, I'm surprised like there hasn't been more mods where they've done stuff like that, like add like more POIs. Like I think more locations in vanilla Starfield really need the they need the what would you call it, the Dazra experience. You know, you got a little bit of razzle dazzle. Just because, like, like, imagine how cool it would be having, like, kind of areas like Dazra, you know, like, where you have the city and then you've got, like, other POIs around it. Obviously, Dazra was designed with, like, that in mind. So, like, it's probably, like, a lot harder to, like, optimize it necessarily. I like what he did with Keela. Yeah, no, like they all look very, like, they're very cool, those like kind of mods in general, like the Atlantis Rising and Keela Rising, if that's the ones you're talking about. They're really cool. No, the same mod author built on the outskirts. Oh, I have to check that one. I don't think I've seen that one. Ah, damn it, that probably is why. Bethesda, why do these not exist? Why is there not like a little one? Alright, it's really confusing the shit out of me how some of these things are snapping. Like, I have no idea why these are snapping the way they are. But I ain't gonna complain. I know of one of them. I might, to be fair, I might have reviewed both of their, or like both their mods. I think I've checked out some of Checker's stuff. Is that, he's the guy that's done the Aquila Rising? Has anyone ever made like an invisible snap? Oh god, an invisible snap point? Because, like, I'd fucking love an invisible snap point, you know, that, like, I like these, but my god, they're kind of ugly sometimes. Is there anything I could snap under? Oh, I could, hold on now. Maybe. See, this one, oh shit, don't do that. This one here was just the equipment plate. Because, like, I like snapping, you know, like, things onto locations, but with it, like, visible, it kind of makes it very obvious there's a snap there. No, I don't want to turn the power on again. Fuck off. I know, Tennessee, your mod added a load of snap points and stuff. I need to actually... Is that on PlayStation? Is Bad Tech on PlayStation, Paul? Oh. No, I just kind of mentioned two things at once there, but... I need to, because Bad Tech's a weird one, because, like, I like what the mod author is doing, because obviously, you know, cool stuff. However... Oh, now we like... I don't know if I... This is the problem is, like, when you start, like, adding on stuff, it getting a little bit crazy now. But, like, the Bad Tech, don't remember, the Bad Tech ships are very cool. I think my only problem is, initially, you know, I was a bit of a... I didn't like his mods because I thought he was selling, like, ships. Which... I think he was trying to sell ships, but he was adding the parts. The other thing is, like, the parts, some of them are awesome, but, like, some of them are, like, unnecessary. Like, when he has, like, 4 of, like, let's say, for instance, like, he'll have 4 of these in a row as a single piece. It's very, Oh, shit, don't do that. Need like a little small domed piece, but I don't know if I have any. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. It's crazy how much of an improvement shipbuilding is when you like just give things the ability to snap and flip. What if we did Hope Tech instead of that one? Let's see, how does it look if we were to use like the Taio 3x1? Oh, you know, they snapped to the hole quite well. What's the difference? What's the other one? What's the other one? Isn't there like... Okay. Wish we had like metallic colors. No, just going for a look. Just, I was building it based off of trying to fit these these landing gear on. Primary color, I don't really like that. What about white? That doesn't look too bad, like kind of a darker one. Can I modify these color-wise? I don't know if I can. Oh, I can, okay. Alright, why do we've only got one set of weapons. It's slightly, oh, I know where I can put another weapon on it. Oh dear, seem arriving final minutes time zone, no problem. This is kind of a bit of a Taio ship. It did not update currently. Hello there, Random, by the way. It's kind of, I was building it based on using the Taio landing gear just to see if I could pull something off. And then I kind of wanted to make it kind of like a almost like a private jet sort of vessel. You will sit, ooh. Oh wait, no. No. See, I kind of, do we not have the... Bug inspired? I'll take that as a compliment. God, that bug annoys me. That was kind of the vibe. Trying to go for like that sort of thing. Bethesda is just Bethesda. Do we have any? I mean, we could try some of the A-class ones. The A-class ones might actually look better. Yeah, the Mauler might look a little bit better in its place. Oh, but the Mauler's fucking 4. Are they all 4? No, okay, these ones are... I really need to... Doc put out a mod based on someone else's thing. I think he basically just ported it. Oh, these will do. And I really want to test it out because it looks really cool. See, that fucking irks me more than anything else. Why can we not be... Oh yeah, no, this is by design, but it's annoying. I want them to be flippable. I would do anything to have them flippable. Interestingly, there's no snap points on the bottom. Okay, we're gonna do that. Let's just pretend they're even, okay? Let's just pretend they're even. Anybody asked they're even. Here we go. Very nice. And we're gonna call this the... what should we call this? Gonna call it the... the Mayfly. Firm. Nova parts. That would be fucking hilarious. Oh, that looks scary. I know there's a mod that like fixes it. I'm pretty sure, but like, yo, Bub, can we get a shoulder mounted one of these, please? Or any weapon mod other Aurora, Renova. Like, that looks like it should be mounted to my backpack and like is like a kind of a shoulder mounted cannon. Pew 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 pew. All right, so I will call it for tonight, guys. I will catch you tomorrow. Not sure what we're gonna do tomorrow. We'll probably... Anybody has any mods they want to let me see early access of? Yes, the N7 Destroyer. Holy shit, yes. I love that fucking thing. But yeah, if any models out there want to send me mods, early access, I'll do that. I'll review it. But anyway, yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day.